Yo, what is good, everyone? Good morning, good morning. Give me 1 second here. Just 1 second before I boot this up. 1 second. Jesus Christ, my computer's slow. Oh my God. All right, give me 1 second to make sure everything's okay here. 1 second. All right, guys. Finally. Okay, so I was having a little bit of issues with my PC. Had to set everything up. It's super weird, but here we go. Let's see. There you go. Oh my God. Finally, dude. Bro, I just woke up. It's 5 a.m. Oh my God. But dude, today is finally the day. Today's the day. I cannot believe it's been a whole year since we got the fusion mechanic characters. I cannot believe it. Honestly, like I'm still shook that it's officially the anniversary day. I I can't tell you how happy I am I got to drink some coffee to wake up, but we have a lot to talk about because honestly, I'm gonna be a little bit judgmental on what they show us today, guys. I have to be, and so do you. They've been hyping up this anniversary since the 6th year anniversary, so we have. I mean, I think they're labeling this on the trailer like it's like a new stage, a battle expansion. They shut down old phones. They said they're gonna justify old phones being shut down because Dragon Ball Legends is going to go through this Grand Slam update on the 7th year anniversary. The best celebration. I mean, dude, they've really been hyping this up. So expectations are really high. Besides the leaks itself that we've already seen, that everybody's already seen, I'm expecting something pretty big, man. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I started a poll here on Shallot, but before I start yapping, because I have a lot of stuff to yap, I need to read the chat. So let's read the chat. Okay, let's see. Yo, Dead Sanity, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, "Ayo, super chat hit." Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, so I just set a goal. Thank you guys so much, Dead Sanity. I appreciate you, brother. If you guys did not know, Dead Sanity is my only he's legitimately my only subscriber on X, on Twitter. And you get like a little Twitter badge there, but huge shout out to Dead Sanity. And we got a few more here. Damn, that was fast. Raids, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says, "Thank you for the W update zooms. You deserve this." I appreciate it, Raids. Thank you so much. Honestly, guys, I appreciate you guys just being here for 7 freaking years, dude. I gotta wake up a little bit. I'm gonna drink some coffee, but dude, I've been with you guys since I was a freaking kid. I'm like unk. I'm really unk status now, bro. Like, I cannot believe it's been seven freaking years. Dude, that's crazy. I remember when Dragon Ball Legends officially got announced. That's insane. And we got a Gokon YT. Great to see you. Dude, I feel like Gokon is always in my streams. Thank you so much for the $7 super chat. He says, "What up, bro? I think barely slept 3 to 4 hours." Same, bro. I slept maybe like 2 hours. I just woke up, washed my face, and I'm like live streaming. He says, "I'm excited and nervous." Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Especially for the DBL themselves hyping it too much, and I have 47k. Yeah, 47k is a lot, guys. By the way, everybody, comment down below how many crystals does everybody have saved up. But yeah, dude, that's a great way to put it, Gokon. Great way to put it. He says he's excited and nervous because of the, everything else. And we got another super chat here. Aiden, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, "Love you, man. The best YouTuber in my opinion." I appreciate the kind words. I do got to upgrade my YouTube content. Honestly, I'm starting, I don't know if you guys see, I'm starting like a live goal for my PC because I run off a laptop. I really run off a laptop. So I'm going to try to save up for a brand new PC. It's going to take a long time, but yeah, dude, I have a freaking 2017 laptop. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but it's really bad. It's really bad. And TT Suki, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, "Love your videos, man. Keep up the great work." I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. You're the absolute best. I'm going to try getting to everybody's comments here as much as I can, but I keep getting some super chats. Kowisa. Hold up. Let me double check, see if I didn't skip anything. I feel like I skipped something. Hold up, guys. That's weird. Oh, okay, I see. Yes. Kowisa, thank you so much for the super chat. Kowisa Som. I'm terrible with names, guys. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, "What's good, Zoom? I wish you luck on summoning. Thanks for all the hard work." I appreciate you guys just being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's okay, let me pull some stuff up because we have a lot to talk about. Besides these characters itself, guys, let's talk about the 1% sparking, and how this banner is going to function. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried, in a good way. This is not like a bad thing at all. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, these two characters are in separate banners, right? Goku and Vegeta are in separate banners. I want two Sparkings extra on each banner. So I want at least 6 characters total, 3 and 3. I think that's reasonable. And Universe Rep needs it as well. A Gokon, thank you so much once again for the super chat. Let me just pull this up really quick. And guys, comment down below, what 1% Sparkings do you guys personally want to see? Honestly, I want Dispo, man. I want Dispo and I want the Namekians. Let me pull up the super chats. I think, why is it... It's so weird. Oh, okay, I see. Gokon says, and to be honest, if you ask me for those leaks, they did it on purpose. Oh, yeah. 1,000%, yeah. I mean, it was preloaded 5 days ago. Yeah, people didn't notice it for a little while. Reused animation, no audio or logo. Yeah, it was 1,000% on purpose, guys. I think the first time MUI Goku did get leaked, right? The first time ever, because he's gotten leaked 5 times. So the first time ever he's gotten leaked, I think it was obviously a mistake. And then they just kept on running with the mistake. I kind of like it. It sounds weird, but I kind of like the inside joke. Like, I like it that Dragon Ball Legends isn't really taking themselves too seriously. Now, some people don't want to get spoiled, and I get that. I just hope there's more to what... I just hope there's more than what we see so far, right? Besides the 1% Sparkings, I hope there's more. Like, if these two characters are somehow a tag mechanic character on one banner, and then towards the end of the banner, Tanny fakes us out, and we get like a... And this is just me, of course, yapping and overshooting. Like, we get like a Broly, tag Broly and Jiren versus tag Evolution Vegeta and MUI Goku. Now, that's an anniversary. That's what I want to see, right? I want them to go over the top. Are they going to do that? Most likely not, honestly, guys. I'll keep it real with you guys. We're most likely not going to get something crazy like that because it's too crazy, and Dragon Ball Legends doesn't like to go too crazy, even though they should because they've been hyping this up a lot, but yeah. All right, so enough of me yapping. I want to read the chat from everybody. I want to say what's up to everybody. I want to shout out some people. Divine Cell, what's good? James Kyrie, what is good? King Charizard, what's good? The Goat, what's good? Brandon Walker, what is good? BJ, Sandy, what's good? Santa Man 35. Zoom, please be my dad. Okay, today's stream, I'll be your dad. I mean, I'm definitely old enough to be somebody's dad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I'm definitely that old to be somebody's dad. Let's see. Pull this up again. Kai, what's good? Dude, I'm excited, bro. I'm freaking excited, guys. I'm so excited. I can't believe this. By the way, okay, I'm about to spoil you guys. You guys probably already know the length of the... I was about to say reviews and stuff, but the length of the Legends information is almost an hour long. It's... Dude, it's freaking... It's 50... Dude, it's freaking 52 minutes? It's 52 minutes and 51 seconds. You know, bro, 52 minutes and 51 seconds. That is insane, bro. We are about to watch a movie, like legitimately, dude, I love these long reveals. I love it. I love it. They're not going to hold back. They better not hold back. Yo, we got some more super chats in here. Damn. We got 2 more. Raids, Zoom, what type of new summon animations? Oh, dude. Oh, we need to talk about this, dude. I made a video on this, but I want to ask you. I'm going to get creative. Dude, there's absolutely no reason why they shouldn't make brand new summon animations. Absolutely no reason. But thank you so much for your super chat. We're going to talk about that. I have that scheduled here. Gokon, thank you so much for another $7 super chat. Thank you, thank you. He says, or they can do a banner format like Dokkan, 2 LFs in one banner and another LF or Ultra in the second banner. I mean, it's the 7th anniversary. Yes, they should definitely do that. I totally agree. Like, I think for the anniversaries and the Legends festivals, they should without a doubt make exceptions where they do stuff completely different. Like the Legends Festival 2020 where we got triple the Z power rates. Bro, can you imagine if this anniversary we get triple the Z power rates? Why not? Like, dude, I'm a judge. I'm gonna. I mean, you don't need to. After what we got for the Legends Festival and the way they've been hyping this up, I think it's good to judge. Like, sometimes judging is really good, and hopefully they took feedback from the festival, man, because the festival was pretty freaking. It was. I think the Legends Festival 2024 was the worst celebration alongside the second year anniversary. Those two are the ones that comes to mind. That's really bad. The second anniversary is the worst celebration of all time, by the way. And nobody can tell me otherwise. I remember that anniversary like it was yesterday, dude. All right. Oh, QRT75, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says, better be worth it. I didn't sleep, still have class later. Yeah, dude, same here. I literally slept 2 hours. I took a power nap. I kept on like, do you guys know when you wake up? Like you have an alarm set and you wake up and you keep checking to see if your alarm rang or not? That was me. Like, it's 5:25 a.m. right now, dude. It's 5:25. By the way, we're gonna be playing some Dragon Ball Legends as well. We're gonna be doing all that. We got some time. We got an hour and 30 minutes here to chat it up, have a good time. But yeah, dude, I kept on waking up, checking my alarm. I couldn't sleep correctly, and I only slept 2 hours, which is fine. It's fine. Like, I literally got. Let me show you guys. I got some coffee. I got some coffee here. I got some chips. Even though it's 5 a.m., I got some chips. I kind of ate a lot of them already. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel terrible after eating those chips. It's too early for chips. Dead Sanity says, you guys are able to sleep. Crazy work. All right, guys. So let's talk about the 1% sparkings. Obviously, Dispo is something I want to see. The Namekians is also something I really want to see. Give us the tag Namekians from Universe 6. And by the way, there's so much characters from the whole universe, rep tag that could come. Like, dude, just Universe 6 itself, we haven't got like a transforming Frost, a transforming Kaba. We haven't got like that metal guy. We haven't gotten a ton of stuff, dude. Kefla, unfortunately, Kefla's, I wouldn't mind a 1% sparking Kefla, but I'll keep it real with you guys. I would much rather have an LF Kefla. Whether it's for the after party of the anniversary, something, right? Or maybe Topo. Topo would be pretty cool too. Obviously, like, I'm a huge Topo fan, so I think this one would be pretty cool too. And my boy Shallots. Dude, if we don't get something with Shallot, I'm going to be super disappointed. And also, by the way, guys, don't forget, right? Don't forget that this anniversary is like till the end of July. So this is just the beginning, right? And it also gets me thinking, if we're getting MUI Goku today, what's going to be the Ultra character, right? What are we going to get for the Ultra character? That's something I've really been thinking about, like an Ultra Broly, an Ultra Games original character. There's not much else they can do in terms of Ultra characters. I don't know what else they could do, guys. Like, help me out here. Like an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku from GT. That's another one. A mini Daima GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's another one. But like, maybe Games original. I think Games original. Raids says, thank you so much for these super chat once again to the $2 super chats. He says, will we get a DB Soma chip taste test? Yeah, I'm gonna, dude. When I was off camera, I was munching on those like a madman. So yeah, you guys will definitely watch me munch some chips for sure. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit hungry. Let me try this. These are like lemon. I'm a huge lemon guy. If you guys go to if I show you guys my fridge, I have like this jug of water, and then like in the middle, it's like filled with lemon. Guys, try that. Like, if you guys want to freaking look young forever, drink lemon water, ginger, turmeric, drink all that. All right, chip taste. It's good. It's good when you don't eat a lot of this. It kind of tastes different because I don't eat too much junk food, and it's 5 a.m. So it's like I feel like I'm eating chips for the first time. It really does feel like that. Man, I've been yapping. I'm just excited, guys. I'm just excited. We're going to be playing some Dragon Ball Legends as well. All right, let me read the chat. I feel like I've been ignoring the chat and yapping too much. Free ASMR? Yeah. Do I live by myself? Yes, I live by myself. All right, let me show you guys my crystals really quick. Hold up. Let's pull up my in-game. Let me... Wait, where's my... There we go. All right, guys. So I have a pretty good amount, you know. What is it? 37,000. And of course, we're going to get a lot more crystals. I'm going to come out with a guide on the crystals guide as well, of how many crystals we can get. Last year, I calculated about 15 to 25,000 crystals, which is crazy, dude. So I'm expecting something around those lines, like 15,000 completely free to play crystals. Of course, we're gonna get Shenron. And off camera, I was farming the brand new Universe Rep equipments. This is a really good equipment. I was gonna farm some more, but we're obviously gonna get like an ultra equipment bonanza. So I think it's kind of stupid to farm some stuff right now. So I only farmed 2 of them to God tier, because of course we're gonna get some. We're gonna get much more. Of course, you know, like we're gonna get new equipment, obviously, but we're also gonna get the equipment bonanza. So I pumped the brakes a little bit just to kind of. I was kind of getting excited, but I kind of want to wait to see exactly what we're gonna get in terms of brand new equipments. And dude, are we almost done with the goal? What is this? Thank you guys so much. We just got another super chat. Hold up, let me pull this up. Did we just get 2 more super chats? I think I did. Hold up. Let me scroll up. We got the one from Gokon, and we just got another one right now from Divine Cell. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, personally, I still have hope for Evolution Vegeta and MUI Goku being tagged, since they are usually doing the similar releases to Dokkan. Well, that's kind of true. And they have the LR Vegeta. Yeah, I you know, even if we do, like, would I prefer a tag character? Yes, because then that means we're probably going to get another banner. There's more chance of us getting another banner. But honestly, I'm just going to... I'll say this, okay? My hopes are more up for other stuff in terms of the characters. Like, in terms of, like, whether or not the characters are in the same banner, separate. What I want to see is, I want to see, number one, new mechanics. And I want to see something different in terms of, like, something they've been holding back. Because they've been saying, like, set a new stage. They've been saying stuff like battle expansion. I want to see something different. Would I love to see a tag at Goku and Vegeta? Obviously, yes. Like, I think that would be way more cool than the 2 units separate. Because if they bring out the 2 units separate, let's just say there's one banner with Vegeta and one banner with Goku. I think it's an 80-20. I think 80% of the people would be summoning on MUI Goku over Vegeta. Tell me I'm wrong. I should run a poll on that. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Like, of course, there's those diehard Vegeta fans, but honestly, I mean, it's MUI Goku, man, you know? But I do think Vegeta's going to be busted. Or they could just be a tag character, honestly. Let me pull this up. Yo, Dead Sanity, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, as always, from X, Twitter, from YouTube. You're the man, Dead Sanity. I keep saying this, guys. Dead Sanity is my only subscriber over on X. He's like been one of my biggest supporters. So thank you so much, Dead Sanity. I appreciate you. He says, 2 more chats. Let's end this with the ghost. Kamikaze Ghost. And we got a $5 super chat from Raids. Raid says, low-key, don't blame Zoom for the game's original glaze. Oh, dude. My glaze for game's original got even higher. Like, after we just saw MUI Goku getting leaked as an LF character, Or yeah, technically, he looks like an LF character, so let's just call him LF for now, right? Because it's not 100% confirmed, but it popped up in my head like what else they could do for part 3 and for part 2. They have to start bringing some games original characters, and I think games original is more hype than other stuff for sure. Like take a look at Sparking Zero with Gohan Black. They did it, people loved it. Tell me if we didn't get like a Trunks Black or something. That's just an example, stupid example. Or like a tag Broly from Z and Super. Tell me people would not summon for that. I would be super hyped for that, bro. But then he goes on to say, what do you think we could get from tag during this Annie? Help Zoom hit his super chat goal. I think we're like 1 away from the super chat goal. That's insane. Hey Zoom, do you have rules during viewer battles? I should do some viewer battles. And no, there's really no rules. I'm starting to think of some really cool video ideas of what I should do. Actually, let me hold up. Let me make sure. I think I did all my dailies. Yeah, I did everything. I forgot. I did it as soon as it hit 11 o'clock. I did it. I was like, did I do my dailies? But no, man. There's no rules. I mean, we could make some fun rules, like a spin the wheel. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, there's no rules unless we make it. I think that'd be pretty fun. Slick DBL, thank you so much for your $1 super chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, guys, I want everybody to comment down below right now. How many crystals does everybody have saved up? I think if you have at least 20 to 25,000, I think you're doing pretty decent, honestly. And the reason why I say that is because we don't know if we're going to get 1 banner or 2 banners. But why I say that is mainly because the anniversary is going to dish out so many crystals. So technically speaking, you have more than just 20 to 25,000. Add an extra 15,000 to that. But then again, to be fair, part 2 is going to come out in like 3 weeks. We got to start thinking about part 3 as well. After party. You guys got to start thinking ahead, you know, with this anniversary. So yeah. Yo, we just hit our goal. Oh my, dude, we hit our goal in 30 freaking minutes. What the hell? Oh my gosh, dude, hold up. We legitimately just hit our goal, guys. 40,000, 5,000, 21,000. Damn, you guys are all over the place. Floyd Glass, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, tag Charlotte and Giblet into Charlotte. Oh, bro, don't tease me like that. I don't expect it to happen, but this would be peak. No, I expect that exact thing to happen. Like, this is what I'm expecting to happen. Like, eventually. Like, we need that, dude. Like, we desperately need that. I don't care what anybody says. Charlotte is probably one of the coolest looking characters in the game. We're getting a whole bunch of Charlotte collaborations, whether it be the card game, whether it be the figurines. Bro, I can't believe we hit the goal in 30 minutes. You know what's funny? Because I was going to hit the goal for, I was going to set the goal for 20 super chats because I'm like, okay, it's fine. But dude, thank you guys so much. Like, honestly, like, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And just, you know, not even the super chats itself, just you guys being here for freaking 7 years is insane, bro. Like, I recognize people that's been here for 7 years. Like, I know I've made friends for 7 years. It's insane, bro. It's insane. Because, like, legitimately, we're growing up together, man. But something I want to pull up here really quick, guys. Let me pull this up really quick. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, this. This is what I want to see right here. Give my boy, dude. If we don't get a platinum equipment for hit tonight, I'm gonna be disappointed. This is like the perfect time to give hit an equipment. A platinum equipment. It's like, not only is this character badass, it's the freaking anniversary. Universe Rep needs it. Universe Rep needs every single color, including green and blue. I'm not going to count, as much as I'm a huge 17 fan, I'm not going to count the old blue 17. I'm just not going to do that. Like, that blue 17 cannot compete with Daima, right? We need a completely, and same thing goes for the free-to-play Angel Gold and Frieza. Yes, he's green, but replace his ass as well. Like, replace everything. The yellow Ultra UI Goku from 2023. Replace it all. Like, I want to see 5 brand new colors. I want all new. I want this reveal right here today to replace the whole tag. That's what I want to see for sure. 1,000. We have to, and this would be awesome. Not only this, but also if we get dude, if we can get like a freaking a unique equipment or a Zenkai for like if they just Zenkai Goku and Frieza, can you imagine that, guys? You know how crazy that would be if they give the Zenkai Frieza and Goku, give Hit his platinum equipment, bring out an MUI Goku, Evolution Vegeta, and 2 1% Sparkings. Bro, Universe Rep is back. Universe Rep is definitely back if that happens, right? And you guys might be saying, DB Zoom, you're a freaking lunatic for considering all this, but honestly, guys, I think the gloves are off. I think it's I think the way they've been hyping this up, the gloves are off. Like anything goes within this big reveal that we're about to get. It's an hour freaking long. Anything goes. Although I really want to fake out. I really want to fake out. Like in terms of like, yes, we're gonna get Goku and Vegeta, but I definitely want to fake out in terms of like something we're not gonna expect, right? MVP 17 must run. What do you mean? I like the character a lot. It's just the reality is that he bro, 17 is old, man. He's old. Even with his unique equipment, he's squishy. Yo, Alexis Monreal, what's up, DB Zoom? Happy 7th year anniversary. Yeah, dude. The anniversary launches tonight for me, at least, since I'm Pacific time. Technically speaking, if you guys are East Coast or Central, it's technically tomorrow, but for me, it's tonight. Which, by the way, guys, I will be going live tonight as well to summon for the characters. So anybody that's here today, stop by, of course, tomorrow as well. Or not tomorrow, tonight for the big reveal. I'm going to be coming out with a bunch of videos today as well, tomorrow. It's going to be pretty crazy. Somebody says Ultra will be MUI. I don't care what anyone thinks. The leaks were capped to mislead. Honestly, technically speaking, I thought about that. Like them throwing out the leaks just to kind of fake us out, because they posted the leaks on their official page. So I kind of thought about that. I was like, they knew what they were doing, right? So I think they're expecting us to just expect what they leaked and then like fake us out at the end with something else. That's what I want to see. The reveal is an hour long. It's 52 minutes and 51 seconds. So there's enough there. I think the last anniversary was also 50 minutes though. And we got the fusion mechanic, which was a brand new introduction into the game, but I want to see something else as well, like in terms of brand new mechanics. That's something I definitely want to see. I got some chips stuck in my tooth, man. Oh, it's terrible. Some guy keeps spamming Ultra Yamcha. God Topo. Let me pull this up really quick. Hold up, guys. Let me see something. Where is it? By the way, if we don't get a Jiren today, I'm going to be pretty disappointed as well. But I want to talk about this. Since somebody did bring it up, new summon animations. Dude, if we don't get like the most simple thing ever. Actually, let me ask you guys something. When was the last time we got brand new summon animations? Was it, I think it was like 4 years ago? No, I think it was 3 years ago, which is still ridiculous. Was it 3? Because the last one we got was Jocko's spaceship, right? And technically speaking, that's not really a big animation. I want an Ultra guaranteed summon. That's what I want. But that's probably going to come out for the third parts. I'm trying to remember exactly when was the date. Let me read the chat. Maybe you guys know. I'm kind of blanking. Yes, it was 3 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. The last one was Shatter. That doesn't count. The Shadow doesn't count. It's technically not a new animation. 5th year anniversary to Shatter. No. besides like just the shatter itself, was it also like Jocko's spaceship? Like when did Jocko's, because that's technically a brand new summon animation, right? So 2 years ago, which is still ridiculous. I personally, if you guys ask me, I think we should get a brand new summon animation every single anniversary. Like that should be. I'm getting a bunch of different answers. Some guy says it was the 30-year anniversary. No way. No. No way it was 4 years ago. No, that's wrong. I should look this up. That's wrong. It has not been 4 years. No way. I think Jocko's spaceship was 3 years ago. Let me see if I can find this. Hold up. Because I'm not talking about... It was the 5th year anniversary. Okay. So it's been 2 years. Zoom loves Shallot more than the whole DB series. I do, man. I just... Not even just Shallot, bro. Dragon Ball Legends in general, obviously. But games original. That's what I want to see. Jocko was 2 years ago with Goku and Frieza. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it hasn't been that long, but still. Some guy says 4 gigabyte RAM updates. Gotta tell you something. So the wording, okay, guys, you guys gotta understand the wording they used. Okay, the wording they used for upgrading the RAM is, I'm gonna quote them here. Okay, I'm gonna quote them. They says this update for the 7th year anniversary will justify. They use the word justify. Now, this whole user interface update that we just got, does that justify it? No, it does not justify it, right? So that's got me thinking there's more to come, right? So if they're stopping devices on older devices, I mean, basically like Dragon Ball Legends services on older devices, and then also tossing up, we'll justify this. Don't worry, guys. You will see. We'll justify this, right? And then also like them saying like, since the 6th year anniversary, this celebration will blow out every other celebration out of the water. Like there, and then there's also the battle expansion that we have yet to see, right? So I don't know, man. I think they're pulling their punches. We'll see. I'm going to judge them, is what I'm going to say. And Turbo, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I'm agree with you if we get a Gohan Black. Now, if we get a Gohan Black, that's only if it's a Sparking Zero collaboration, because that's not Games Original. Games Original needs to be truly the game itself, right? Like Goku and Bardock, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely not mind a Goku Black, obviously. I want to farm some... The good thing is that I have a lot of story to do. So they better cook Young G. Yeah, bro. Bro, Young G, I'm with you, bro. Trust me. If anybody's been saying that, I'm the one, man. I'm right there with you, bro. Sir Xenu, is the reveal up yet? Nope, we got 1 hour to go. We're just chatting it up here, guys. We're hanging out. I want you guys to toss up your predictions as the 1% sparking. I think Dispo is a pretty good option. I just hope there's like a fake out in the end, right? Like maybe like, and by the way, like they just fake out like Shallot, right? And I know I keep blazing Shallot, but cut me some slack, right? Yo, Red Dragon, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, yo, glad to catch the live. Hope the anniversary hits hard. Me and my 12K CC against the world, bro. 12K CC. Okay, I'll be optimistic here. First and foremost, thank you so much for the super chat, but there's going to be a lot of crystals to grind. So technically speaking, you're going to be more than 12K CC. So there's that, right? So there's going to be a little bit more than meets the eye there, since I think you'll be able to farm like at least off the gates, like at least 5,000 crystals, like to 8,000. So you're technically speaking around 20,000 crystals, right? And I say that to everybody. Like everybody's like, Deep Zoom, is this enough? I'm like, okay, get what you get, like get your crystal amount, and then add an extra 5 to 10,000 to that, like off the gate. Just add it, right? Just add it. because there's gonna be a lot of stuff. There's gonna be like probably like 7 raids in a row. There's probably gonna be like the Shenron Dragon special missions, X campaigns. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff, guys, a bunch of stuff. So besides the new summon animations, I want to see new character mechanics, obviously. Shallot, we talked about that. Super Shenron. Oof, man, I want to see this so bad. There's no reason why they shouldn't do this either. I think this is like the perfect time since we're in a TOP campaign. Like we've been getting, like we can summon Shenron, yes, that's cool, but I say this every single year and it never happens. Like at least give us Purunga or something, right? Different. Like it's not that, because all you're really doing is switching the model of the dragon. So it's not that hard, right? Except Super Shenron might be a little bit tricky. It might be, but it's very doable. So with Super Shenron, what they could do is they could kind of like make the whole, like when you put it in AR style, they kind of make your sky kind of like gold, and then like a huge dragon on your sky when you point it up. I think that'd be pretty freaking sick, man. Will they do that? Probably not. I'll keep it real with you guys. Like, should they do that? Do they have the budget to do that? Yeah, they have the budget to do that. They definitely have the budget to do that. It's funny because every time I toss up these ideas, I get like a smart aleck comment sometimes saying, DB Zoom, this is a mobile game. I'm like, bro, yes, it's a mobile game, but this is $1 million company, bro. Like, they got money, right? They got money, so they could definitely do it, and they make money like constantly, right? Don't act like Dragon Ball Legends does not make money. They've racked up over $1 billion so far. From the 7 years we've been out, they've racked over $1 billion. So they definitely have money. And especially now them expanding their shop to the web app or the web store, they're not going to get taxed at 30% from Apple. So that was really smart from them, right? So like, come to the web store, and then that way we won't get taxed 30% from Apple, which is really genius, by the way. Super genius. Man, I keep yapping. All right, let me read the chat. Goresh clears alone. Yeah, dude. There's so much people that's going to spend money on this anniversary. Like my buddy Kid Joe. I know he always goes off for anniversaries as well. DB Zoom, this is a mobile app. Really? I thought this was like a AAA PS5 game. No, it's not. What time does it start? We got 1 hour to go, guys. And it's going to last an hour. So it's going to be a long reveal. It's going to be a super long reveal. Do you want UI Goku to have a domain? Yes, I freaking, bro. That's exactly what I want. Give me like, when he transforms, I want the whole stage to transform to. That's kind of stuff I want to see for sure. Would you play Project Multi when it drops? Not really, honestly. I know what game you're talking about. It looks cool, but the reason why I don't play those games is because it's like, how long will they be up for? Like, we don't know how long they're going to be up for, type thing, right? So like, if you spend money on those games, it's like, it's not like a forever game, and neither is DB Legends or any game for that matter of fact. But like, DB Legends, if I always say this, if they're still putting out updates for Xenoverse 2, it gives me so much hope for Dokkan Battle. It gives me so much hope for DB Legends, right? Because they're racking up a lot of money. So if a game like Xenoverse 2, like the Breakers, are still out, it gives me hope for Legends and Dokkan, man. It really does, because Legends and Dokkan are the top two goats, right? They're the top two, especially Dokkan, right? But both of them, like they actually rack up good money, right? I'm gonna get some coffee. Somebody says, DB Zoom, why are you obsessed with Shallot? Well, there's a few things here. Number one, it's a cool character, so why wouldn't you be, right? Like, Shallot, are you kidding me? He just looks, let me pull him up quick. Why wouldn't you be? Look how sick he looks, right? So that's number one. And number two, he's the Legends mascot. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a Dragon Ball Legends creator. So that's number 2. Number 3, he's Games Original. The possibilities for Games Original is why I glaze Games Original so much, guys, is because there's opportunity for stuff we've never seen before. How many times are we going to get an MUI Goku? How many times are we going to get a new Broly? How many times are we going to get a new Vegeta, right? Like, that's just an example. Like, we've seen these characters before, and they're still going to be cool, don't get me wrong, but, like, for Games Original, we could get something we've never seen before. Like, A-Tag, Broly Z, and Super Broly. Like, can you imagine that? Like, these two characters combining together, like, that's badass, right? Like, we've seen Broly from Z, we've seen Broly from Super, but what if they tag team up, right? That's Games Original. So I think Games Original is definitely glaze worthy. I'm not just glazing them for no reason. I think it's healthy for the game. I think it's that's the way I'm going to put it. I think if Dragon Ball Legends wants to live 10, 20 years, it's healthy for the game because it keeps things fresh, right? It keeps things fresh. And I know a lot of people that do agree with me on that. So that's my take on Games Original and Charlotte. We only have one LF DBS Broly. I know, but we do have a lot of Brolys. And there's a good chance we might get a brand new Broly. As an Ultra, perhaps. We'll see. By the way, guys, I'm sorry if I missed your comments. Just comment again. I try to read everybody's comment. I really do. Lolita says Vegeta and MUI could be new summon animations. Vegeta and MUI could be... Oh, that's just a spam. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I would like that. Raids says, Zoom, do you think we'll get more than just UI Goku and Evolution Vegeta from the leaks? In terms of 1% sparkings, yes, I do. That's a fact. Like, we will be getting more, you know, than... we're not just going to get an LF, right? So in terms of 1% sparkings, but I think what you're implying is, are we going to get another big character besides the two characters? To be honest, guys, I think we should, especially the way they've been hyping this up. Are we going to get it? I don't know, man. My answer is I hope. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'll leave that as my final answer. And by the way, Red Dragon, thank you so much for the super chat. Hold up. Let me pull this up. Let me make sure I don't skip anything. Give me 1 second, guys. My computer's super freaking slow, dude. I should honestly live stream more. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Like, this computer can only, man. Few minutes behind on the live, 2 times speed to catch up. Dude, I already, Red Dragon, thank you so much for the super chat, but 2 times speed, because I already talk really fast. I'm like a really fast talker. So I think I'm going to sound like a madman if you 2 times the speed on my voice. Peaky Spiker, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, Yuka is my goddess of luck and she is a beauty. Well, Yuka is definitely beautiful, I'll tell you that. When's the Legends information? We got 1 hour to go, guys. 1 hour. And I know I'm going to get this comment. The Legends information is literally, it's basically an hour long. So we're going to be here for 2 hours. We're going to wait 1 hour, and then we're also going to get 1 hour on the reveal itself. So it's going to be an interesting one, man. Lucas, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, bro, I think these characters are fake. You know, I've seen that getting tossed around, but like, why do you think it's fake? Like, why do some people think it's fake? It's just the reason why I ask that question is because I hope you guys realize where these leaks came from. These leaks came from the official page of Dragon Ball Legends, and then they deleted it. So it's not like these leaks came out of nowhere. They straight up came from the official page. So, you know, I would agree with you if these leaks came out of nowhere, but they came from the official page. So it's real. Like, Dragon Ball Legends themselves are not going to post fake leaks. Now, we don't know until we actually see it, but it's 99%, 9% confirmed, right? So I think they're real. The question, though, is that you guys should be asking is, what else are they going to put on top of this, right? Are they going to put something else on top of this? That's the main question, right? That's where we're going to start judging, because this is kind of like the Legends Festival. We're getting 2 transforming characters. Like the Legends Festival, people didn't like that. People were like, okay, we got 2 transforming characters with 0 mechanics. And by the way, one of them was mid, right? Like we don't want to see that. Like, give us a brand new mechanic with both of these characters, or at least make them tag characters. Don't follow the manual book of whatever they did with the Legends Festival. They should do the complete opposite, right? The Legends Festival, we can all agree here, was a disappointment, right? Like, we did not like the last Legends Festival, right? The one before that was great, right? The 6th year anniversary was great, but we're judging off the last big celebration, which was the Legends Festival. Like, if these 2 characters are like, it's kind of like Vegito Blue transforming, Goku Black transforming, right? So I do want more than just transforming characters. That's for sure. And especially, I want these characters to be really good to overtake Daima. I think anniversary characters, they should not hold back. They should definitely overtake Daima 1,000%. Because it's like, you don't want your celebration to be overshadowed by Daima, right? You don't want that. You want your celebration to be the celebration. We just got 2 more super chats here. Let's read it real quick. Where is it? Peaky Spiker, thank you so much for these super chats. Says Yuka is a beauty. Even Zakashi tried to raised her. I mean, yeah, she's definitely beautiful for sure. I didn't know Zakashi tried to raise her, but yeah. Luca says it's fan art. It was a mistake, but I hope it's MEY. I mean, well, even if it was a mistake, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, it was a mistake. We are in a Universe Rep campaign. We're getting Universe Rep characters. We're getting Universe Rep Zenkais. We're getting Universe Rep equipments. So if it is Universe Rep, it has to be MEY Goku. It can't be anybody else. So yeah, what I'm basically trying to say is that even if they're not, we're still going to get MEY Goku. So it's basically, yes, it's real, right? Is what I'm trying to say. Dead Sanity says, we're officially under 1 hour until greatness. Yeah, dude. Bro, it feels like I was just live streaming for the 6th year anniversary. Time, bro. Watch. It's going to be the 10th year anniversary, and I'm still going to be here saying this, like, or like the 8th year anniversary. I'm going to be like, dude, it feels like I was just streaming the 7th year anniversary, and now boom, we're here in the 8th year anniversary, and then next thing you know, it's going to be the 10th year anniversary. So I feel like I'm going to be an old man, because I'm already a super old guy. So I think by the time the freaking whatever anniversary we get, it's going to be freaking crazy, bro. 10 years, that's a decade. We're not that far off, bro. That's a freaking long time, bro. 10 years. You guys are all wrong. It's LF Mystic TN. You know, there's a good chance we could get a TN, actually, because there is a Universe Rep TN, right? So there's a chance. Somebody says, Zoom, grant me some luck. Brother, I really want some new units. Honestly, best of luck to anybody watching. Anybody here on the live stream, best of luck to you guys. Like, I really hope you guys get... This is what I hope for everybody. I hope everybody gets the characters early, or at least early enough where they're still right under the 20k CC cap, and then they're still good for part 2, right? Because we're gonna be able to farm for part 2 as well. So I hope you guys get the characters so early. You guys will be at still 30,000 crystals for part 2, right? Which, by the way, part 2, guys, are like, what in the freaking world can part 2 be? Right? Like, what in the world can part 2 at this point? And that's why I keep going back to Games Original. I mean, dude, if they, because technically speaking, part two for game, we got Goku and Bardock for, when was it? It was for part two of which celebration? I don't know. I'm blanking, bro. It's too early. But part two should be dedicated for Games Original. I think that's what they should do. Picky Spiker, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, which is your favorite anime? Mine is One Piece. I never watched One Piece, bro. Can you believe that? So I'm gonna sound like an old guy because that's I am an old guy. I'm gonna toss up all the old animes. I'm not gonna toss up Dragon Ball because that'd be very biased. So I'm gonna go with Death Note. I love Death Note. Such a freaking good anime. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a new like a Death Note 2 because I think that would do very well. I think Death Note, Naruto, they both got some really good stories. So yeah, that's my and if you want to go way back, Yu Yu Hakusho, I don't know if this counts as an anime. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Counts as an anime, right, guys? Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, that's an anime. Yeah, especially Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Pokemon technically is an anime. No, it is an anime. It is an anime, right? So yeah, I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon fan as well. I like to collect, you know. Blue Lock, yeah, Blue Lock is pretty cool too. Tag Ultra is official. I don't think these characters are. I would love for these characters. They could be Ultra. They could be Ultra. Yo, what's good, Robin? Man, it's you know what I just realized, guys, it's so early. I think I hear my neighbors waking up. My neighbors are probably like, this guy won't shut the up. What kind of anniversary is he talking about? Is it like his freaking wife's anniversary or something? Like, they probably, at this point in time, they probably already know me. They probably watch my channel, honestly, my neighbors. That'd be hilarious if they watch my channel. Can you imagine that my neighbors watch my channel? The Best Gamer says, hey DB Zuma, what do you think will MEY and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta will be a tag unit? That's like the number one comment everybody keeps tossing up. Honestly, at this point in time, I don't know. I want them to be. I'll leave it at I want them to be. I think that'd be pretty cool. Honestly, the thing I want the most is new mechanics. I think that's the thing I want the most. And I think that that's a fair take because what made the 6th year anniversary really good is the new mechanics, right? The fusion mechanic. Can you imagine the 6th year anniversary without the fusion mechanics? They were just transforming characters. It would still be pretty cool, but like the fact that they didn't have any new mechanics would be pretty lame, right? Actually, we got multiple new mechanics. We got the fusion mechanic, and we also got Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, not Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta's chain mechanic, and we also got Super Vegeto's Rising Rush, double counter, where it's like a guaranteed Rising Rush. So technically speaking, we got a lot. We got 3 new mechanics last year. So if we get 0 this year, dude, that would be like the biggest step backwards. The biggest step backwards. Picky Spiker, bro, Death Note is peak. If I did not get anything in my summons, I will write Toshi's name on the Death Note. I think it's Tani now. I think you gotta. I hope to see Toshi, by the way. I don't think he will be there, but I think he's more behind the scenes now, which is fine with me, I guess. But yeah. Dude, can you imagine like if Death Notes were real? I by the way, guys, I believe like it's not necessarily like a Death Note, but I believe like in an afterlife. That's something I believe for sure. Because the fact that we're here on this earth is just like not a coincidence. The fact that we're cautiousness, like we have a huge cautious, like we're aware, we're awake, we can feel. I think no way in heck that's a coincidence, bro. That's why I'm religious. Like that's why I believe in God. Like I, I'm like convinced there's an afterlife. I'm like convinced, bro. There's 1,000% something for sure. But that had nothing to do with the death note, but the death note had to do with like kind of like somebody else, above the Shinigamis. But I'm talking about a good afterlife, not a bad one, a good one. I feel like life is a test. That's what I feel like. The reveal is 52 minutes and 51 seconds long to be exact. Some guy says, fact, Jesus is the way. Actually, you know what? Speaking of that, let me show you guys real quick. Look what I have on my wrist. I wear this every single time. I don't know if you guys can read it. Hold up. It's kind of hard to read. But it's a Bible verse. I wear this on my wrist every single time. So I got this when my dog passed away. What was it? Late September or early October. My dog passed away. And when I buried him, you can. It's a sad topic, but when you bury a pet, you can say your final goodbyes, and you can put anything you want, in his casket. And I got him a matching bracelet, a Bible bracelet, and I put it with him, and I wear this every single time, so we match. I know it sounds deep, but yeah. Oh, somebody just mentioned Tri-Arena. Yeah, I agree. We should get Tri-Arena way more often. I love Tri-Arena, bro. Tri-Arena, I think, is one of the best events. I'm surprised we haven't gotten Tri-Arena in a long. It's been well over a month, actually, since we've gone Tri-Arena. How long is the reveal? It's 52 minutes and 51 seconds to be exact. I can relate. Yeah, bro, I love animals. I can't get another animal right now, though. I would get another dog, but it's too early. Fix the pity system. Yeah. You know what I really... Okay, something I really... And I want to use the word despise. Let me pull up my game. Hold up. Let me show you guys. And this, the thing that pisses me off most, is right here. Is this. Raids, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says, figured out what Annie you're yapping about 24/7. What do you mean? But let me show you guys what I wait, what do you mean? Figured out what Annie you're yapping about? The worst anniversary, I think, is the second anniversary. But is the Legends tickets. Is what I don't like, is this. The most useless thing ever, guys. They should add a pity system for Ultra banners. That's what they should do. Bro, can you see? Bro, if you're playing for 7 years, this is the most disrespectful thing you could do for a player that's been supporting you for 7 years. The most disrespectful thing. There's nothing you can exchange these tickets for. All they want to give you is Zenny. Bro, this... If I had to change... No, if I had to change two things, it would be this. Bro, I gotta yap about this more, actually. This and the 20k CC cap needs to be increased to like 40,000 at least. Red Dragon, thank you so much for your super chat. He says, feel like Tri-Arena should be bi-weekly. I 1,000% agree with you on that one. I've said that plenty of times too. I think Tri-Arena is probably like the healthiest thing for the game, because you can get crystals off of it, right? You can try out new teams, which is really fun. So like they bring back different metas. So I think that's way more creative. So yeah, I think I agree with you, man. I'm right there with you. Tri-Arena is by far one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best events in Dragon Ball Legends. Actually, I'm gonna like that. Same Sephir. I'm terrible with names, but thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says, the figurine collab is cool, but $90 is a highway robbery. Actually, it's more. So I think, let me pull this up. So yeah, it's a pretty big robbery. I think so it's $90 for shallots and it's $110 for giblets. So yeah, it's expensive, man. That's $200. But I do think the giblet one is a lot cooler than the shallow one, just because like you literally get an outfit, right? You get like a little actual cloth, which I think is really cool. But yeah, it's very expensive. I think if those were like $70, I think that would be reasonable. Like $140 for both instead of $200. I think that'd be pretty reasonable as well. Peaky Piker, I think I missed this. He says, "Hey, I am the guy who always says, respect me. I am the first one in your videos. Love from India, man. I love your video. I'm a big fan." Thank you so much, man. I honestly, if you guys did not know, like if you guys comment on my videos, I read them. Like if you guys comment, like anytime I'm like waiting for something, what I do is like I pull up my YouTube comments and I read. Like I'm familiar with names. Like I know who's been around for like years on my channel at this point in time. So anytime somebody comments like anything on my videos, like I notice it, bro. Like I recognize your names. Although I don't recognize Peaky Parker, I'll probably remember it now. Erie says, "Bro, I bought 60K crystals for the anniversary." That's a lot, bro. Yeah, 60K is a lot. I hope you get lucky, and I hope why it's tricky. Okay, so let me give you guys a heads up. So why I don't have 60K and I have 37K is because I want to go under the 20,000 limit, right? So I can collect the crystals a little bit from the anniversary, because the anniversary is going to dish out a lot of crystals. Oh, Pat Flores, I recognize you. You have a new name. Somebody says, "DB Zoom, it's dangerous to read comments." Honestly, guys, at this point in time, I have such thick skin. I've read probably every single, I know, bro. Like, I have like the biggest, thickest skin at this point in time. I've been doing this for such a long time. Do I live in my comment section? Obviously not. I brush any negativity off to the side. Like, I don't let negativity affect me at all. And I'm not just saying that. I actually mean it. Like, I literally if I see something negative, I just brush it aside. And that doesn't apply to just YouTube in general. That applies to my whole life. Like like, dude, as soon as if I see like somebody around my circle being negative, I'm like, bro, I'm out. I'm too old for that. I'm too old to keep negativity around, man. Way too old. Life's too short to keep that stuff around, Somebody said, oh shit. Somebody says, Jurassic Brandon says, "Hey DB Zuma, you remember the freeze in January this year? My dog got stuck in my neighborhood." What? Fact that neighborhood. What kind of comment is that? Hold up, your dog passed? I'm sorry, bro. The fact neighbor killed my cat 3 years ago when we buried. Wait, what? My dog got stuck in a neighbor's fence. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, bro. If your dog and cat passed, I apologize, man. That sucks. I know firsthand how it feels to lose a pet. It's like losing a son. It's like losing a family member. So yeah. Red Dragon, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I think there's at least a lot of good in the comments to go against bad. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. It's the saying, like, would you rather look at a glass half full or half empty, right? So. Ralph, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, remember to check the language and not enjoy. Dude, what? Okay, bro, it's not just me, right? I appreciate it, Ralph. Bro, it's not just me, right? It's because one time I booted it up. It was in German. I'm not German, guys. I am not German. But every time I boot it up, it's on default German. Why is that? That's for everybody else, right? Oh, anonymous. Oh my God. Bro, you just brought back memories. His comment was, Zoom, what's your best and worst luck? Bro. Okay, let's start off with my worst lucks. Let's start off with Ultra Broly that I never got. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys my top 3 worst shafts. Ultra Broly, I spent 100,000 crystals. 100,000 crystals, never got them. I just gave up. So, same thing almost happened to me with Ultra UI Goku. For the Legends, the Legends Festival 2023, right? Ultra UI Goku. I spent 100,000 and then I barely pulled 1 copy. That was really bad. And my third recent one was Ultra Cell, which I spent 50K and I didn't get them. I just gave up at 50K. So yeah. And I've been lucky as well. I've got, for Ultra banners, I've gone Super Vegito. Like, okay, for Ultra Kid Buu, I think I spent like, what was it? Less than 20,000 crystals and I pulled 6 copies of Ultra Kid Buu. Like in 2 multis, I pulled 2 copies of Ultra Kid Buu twice in 1 summon. That was insane. Super, I think it was Super Gogeta. I've gotten that character twice in 1 summon as well. So you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You could get lucky, you could get shafted. My best lucks and worst lucks have been in Ultra banners. Coincidentally, I don't know why. Like, I have really crazy luck in Ultra banners. I just do. I think it's like the second step to double the rates. I get really lucky. But like I said, I can also get really shafted. So it's life, man. That Super Gogeta pulls, yeah, that was crazy. We got 37 minutes to go, guys. You know what? I keep getting these super chats, but we've reached the goal. I'm just gonna start a new goal, just to kind of like start it up again, because that was pretty fun. By the way, guys, any super chats that you guys do donate to me is all going towards upgrading my stream. I'm really trying to get even if it's like the most basic PC, I'm trying to get something new because I wish I can show you guys. I'm probably going to show you guys. I'll probably take a video and post it on my social medias, but I'm running all of this off of a 2017, which is older than Dragon Ball Legends, a 2017 laptop. Bro, I'm running everything off a laptop. I don't even have a legitimate PC. It's crazy. So yeah, and by the way, I also want to change my whole layout because I've been having this layout for a long time. I do want to live stream more. I'm going to live stream once again tonight. I'm going to go live for the summons. So stop by, let's summon together. Man, I need some coffee. Hold up. Some good coffee. I need to refresh my voice. Peaky Piker, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, it's Peaky. Oh, it's Peaky Spiker, not Peaky Piker. You said that? That's funny. Yeah, it's Peaky Spiker. Okay, my bad. I literally. Why did I think Piker? Peaky Spiker. Okay. I appreciate it, Peaky Spiker. That's funny because I've been spamming Peaky Piker. Red Dragon, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, feel that still gaming on a 2015 laptop. Bro, it catches up, bro. Like, my shit, it's like I turn on my laptop or like I freaking open up a web browser. I open up like freaking Twitter. Dude, it's like turning on a freaking McLaren, like, or like a freaking Lamborghini. It's like, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me just be quiet. Can you guys hear that? Hold on. Let me do this. I think you guys, hold on. Let me mute the in-game. You guys can hear that, right? It's bad. A Cloud Garu. What time will the reveal start? We got 35 minutes to go, Cloud. And it's funny because you say Cloud. That was my dog's name. So, a huge shout out to Cloud Garu for having such a cool name. Yeah, I hear the fan. Yeah, it's really bad. That's my goal, man. I hope I could get a new laptop this year, man. Or not a laptop, PC to replace my freaking laptop. Honestly, like I don't even need the best freaking PC. I just want a PC. Like one of these days, I feel like my laptop is literally just gonna give up on me. And by the way, I'm gonna switch out my whole layout. What I want to do is I want to have a more vibrant background to kind of match my logo from Twitter. I want to have the chat right here on the right side. I want to have the live chat right here on the right side. I want to, where the Dragon Ball Legends logo is up there, I want to put all of the donations you guys give to me, the super chats, the top donations, to show you guys more love. And then my camera is going to be to the opposite side. I think I'm going to do that. The live chat's more interactive. Donation thing on top to give shout outs to all the people that support the channel, and the subscribers for the members as well. The members, that's something I want to do for my videos. I want to have like a bar that shows all my supporters, like just scrolling through the names. I think that's a really good idea. Anyways, I just want to revamp the whole channel, honestly, even get a new logo. Angel, thank you so much for the subscription. I keep forgetting, but anybody that subscribed to me, thank you guys so much. As a matter of fact, anybody that subscribes to me right now, I'm gonna shout you out. Let me pull it up. Hold up. Anybody that, okay, so Angel, thank you so much for the subscription. Imperium, thank you so much for the subscription, for subscribing to the channel. Everybody else, I don't know why it's not popping up. Everybody else, it's weird. Sometimes it doesn't pop up, but thank you guys. 30 minutes to go. So in terms of viewer battles, I'm probably going to do that tonight after we summon. The OG logo must remain. Honestly, I like my logo, but it's a little bit too basic because it's like, I feel like my logo is, what's the word? It's not unique enough. It's cool because it's OG, but it's not unique enough. I like my Twitter logo though. The whole like turquoise and purple. I think that's really cool. I got that logo's idea because of Rose and Super Saiyan Blue when they fought. Brandon Flores says, "Hey Zoom, Pat Flores on a new account." Yeah, I recognize you, bro. I appreciate your support. He's always here. I appreciate you, Pat Flores. And Dante, thank you so much for stopping by. He says, we need Shallot with Kaioken. Ooh, that would be really sick. A Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Shallot, that would be freaking sick. Joey Morris says, is it 10 a.m. or p.m. for the brand new update? Well, honestly, like, I don't know what time zone you are. Right now it's 6:30 a.m. for me, so it's really freaking early. Max Dance, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thomas Parker, much love. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Like I said, I'm giving everybody right now, because we got 30 minutes left. I'm giving everybody here a shout out that subscribes to the channel. And Peaky Spiker, not Peaky Piker, thank you once again for a super chat. He says, I think you should do a, let me go back up. I think you should do a Q&A video. We will love it. I thought about that. You know, I thought about doing stuff a little bit more personal on the channel, like a vlog or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. The thing is, like, I don't know if you guys want to see stuff like that, you know, like I could do that, but I don't think you guys want to see stuff like that. So like a day in the life of Zoom, you guys will probably just see me wake up, work out, like the most basic stuff ever. Let me pull this up real quick. Red Dragon, thank you so much, bro, for another super chat. He says, I got a team idea you could run for a viewer battle. Red My. So he says, Red My, blue free-to-play Bulma, and launch. They have a fun way to dance around blast cards. Do they destroy blast? Well, I haven't used them. The free-to-play Bulma, you're talking about the 2000 day Bulma? This one? Hold up. I think this is the character you're talking about, right? Let me pull it up real quick. Let's go to characters. Let's go to girls. There we go. Are you talking about this Bulma here, right? Oh no, she's purple, my bad. The blue one or this one? Talking about this one? You know, I have an idea for viewer battles. I'm going to mention it later. Shadow Zenkai, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. I appreciate everybody that's just being here. John, hey Zoom, love your videos. I appreciate the support, guys. Much love. Zoom, do you plan to visit India? If you do, all street food bills on me. All street food bills on me. Thank you for the generous offer on the street food bills. TZ, Blue Gogeta got a Zenkai, but Logo didn't. Yeah, he needs a... I'm saying, guys, I was just thinking about this this week that my Logo definitely needs an upgrade. Hold up, let me... We got freaking 29 minutes left, guys. Time is flying by a little bit too fast here. Ping, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Much love. John Hayer, thank you so much for the subscription. How much people do we have here? Things are about to start getting really crazy, guys. We got 600 viewers, and the live starts in 28. I'm subscribing again just to get a shout out. What's your name? Aid? How do you pronounce it? I'm terrible with names, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, 90% of the time I will butcher names. So I'm gonna call you Aditia. Okay. Aditia. Or Konkir. Dude, I'm terrible with names. But shout out to you. Like I even messed up the most basic name, which is Peaky Spiker. I kept to call him Peaky Piker. And thank you so much for your super chat. He says, "Bro, we want your vlog Q&A video, and it will be nice change of pace." And we all love. Yeah, I thought about that. It's like I don't know if people want to see it. That's, you know, I think you guys just want to see DB Legends, but we'll see. We'll see. I thought about doing one for my birthday, which is coming up. Or not on my birthday, for like a birthday weekend type thing. I thought about that, but I don't know, man. We'll see. I have to kind of like schedule that out. Maybe your logo can be the 6th year anniversary Gogeta instead of the old one. Honestly, that's a better idea already. But yeah, I definitely need to switch my logo. I'm probably going to do that this week or something. We'll see. Let me pull this up. Hold up. By the way, if you guys subscribe, and I don't shout you out for some reason, it doesn't show some subscribers for whatever reason. Because I know somebody just commented I subscribed. I can't find your name. Tez Faye is your name? I'm going to just shout you out, Tez Faye. Monkey D. Luffy, hi man. Big fan. I appreciate you, man. Guys, we got 25 minutes to go. Honestly, we got to be a little bit harsh, guys. Although I'm very excited, I'm also really nervous. But we got to be a little bit judgmental, right? We have to be. Just because, honestly, the fact that they've literally said we're going to justify the fact that we're upgrading like the requirements for the RAM, like they said, don't worry, we'll justify this decision. And also, like, you know, they've been hyping this up for a long time. So it's like, if they didn't say anything too much, then I guess I would kind of be a little bit more lenient. But just going off of what they're saying, I think it's pretty fair to say it's a good, you know, it's healthy, almost healthy enough to judge this anniversary, especially from what we got the last big celebration. I think it's mandatory. Not Naz, thank you so much for the subscribing to the channel. Once again, guys, if I butcher your name, I don't mean to. I'm just terrible at names. Tiny better cook, yeah. What do you mean it's 45 minutes now? It's still, no, it's 24 minutes, not 45. Zoom, is there any sparkings you want? Honestly, there is. There's 2 sparkings I want. Like, I'm not asking for much, right? The first sparking I want is Lightning Speed Dispo. That's the first one. The second one, technically, it's 2 characters, but it's the Universe 6 in the makings. It's not a lot. I'm not asking for like crazy stuff here, guys. Like, as a 1% sparking, obviously I want to toss up Kefla in the mix, or Kale. Kale or Kefla too would be really sick. But you know, I just want them to be an LF instead of a 1% sparking. Because if we get a 1% sparking Kefla, like, when is the next time we're actually going to get a Kefla? Like 3 years from now, right? So I want the next Kefla to be an LF. Peaky Spiker, thank you so much for your super chat once again. Let me pull it up. Hold up. Oh, that's hilarious. He says, Peaky Spiker says, I think if you got the death note, you can't kill someone because you will get their name wrong. That's so true. By the way, I'm really excited to see Yuka and the reveal. Yeah, bro, I'm really excited to see Yuka, but yeah, I never thought about that. If I do get the death note, I probably wouldn't be able to take anybody out. Because my freaking name pronunciation, everything. Or just names, like spelling names. I don't know what it is, guys. I'm terrible at names. Like, if I meet somebody in real life, like I shake their hand and they tell me their name, I'll forget it the next second. Yeah, I'm excited to see Yuka. Hopefully Toshi shows up. I don't think so, but, you know, obviously Tawny's going to be there. Ooh, I like that. Somebody just says, what if Shallots got beast form? Okay, there's... Shallot could get like 4 new transformations. Five new transformations. He can go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. He can go Ultra Instinct Shallots, right? That's 2. Or he could take another route. He can go Super Saiyan 4 Shallot, which would be even cooler in my personal opinion. Beast Shallots, which would be freaking insane. And then there's also maybe Giblet can go Rose form. Like Rose Giblets. I think that'd be pretty freaking sick as well. And something else that I really want is I want Zaha to get a transformation. Nobody talks about Zaha. Everybody talks about Giblet, Shallot, the fusion mechanic. I think if Zaha gets a brand new transformation of some sort, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that's actually a great idea. Hold up, let me pull this up. We need a new original and exclusive form. Ooh. Exclusive form. Oh, somebody just tossed up Rage Broly. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool too, but... You know what's funny? I've been yapping for like 2 hours now. And I haven't noticed. I'm like, where's this energy coming from? Because it's so early. I keep forgetting I'm literally like, bro, this coffee, where is it? Where's the name? This coffee here, it's, bro, if you guys need to wake up, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but it's really good. Somebody just said, DB Zoom, what's your thoughts for Part 3's Ultra? Honestly, that's such a good question. Because everybody thought it was going to be MUI Goku, right? Part 3's Ultra has to be really hype. I think a game's original Part 3 Ultra would be sick. I don't know, man. It's so hard. There's only so many characters that can hold that Part 3 Ultra title. I want to say Broly because there's nobody left. Like, we already got Beast Gohan. We already got MUI Goku. Or, like, we're not going to get another MUI Goku, right? For Part 3. So, like, what else can they do? We got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Maybe like a... We got a Super Gogeta. I think the coolest thing to do is Games Original. Like, can you imagine? Obviously, this is just an example, but like Sparking Zero did Gohan Black. Can you imagine out of nowhere we got like a freaking like a Trunks Black or like a Vegeta Black? That's just a stupid example, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like something we did not predict that's still really cool. Like Ultra Gohan Black. Like who would expect that, right? Like nobody. So that's a good question. I'm very curious myself. We'll see. Ultra Kefla? Nope. No. You can't do that. And somebody also tossed up Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku from GT. That's another one too, but we just got a Super Saiyan 4 or like a mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Daima. That's another possibility, but we just got Super Saiyan 4. So, honestly, Jiren, if we like, but like, is Jiren enough? Maybe like a double Ultra, like a Jiren and a Broly banner. Would that be hype enough? It's tricky, man. That's a good question. Jiren, Broly, Super Saiyan 4 GT Goku. There's not that many options. There's really not that many options. Is Ultra MUI Goku even possible? The leaks, from the leaks itself, I think it's a LF, but we'll see. Zoom, your videos are very helpful. I've been watching your videos since 2023. Damn, that's crazy, bro. It's 2 years. I appreciate the support, man. Thanks for answering my question. Did I answer your question? Snow Freeze, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, what if Shallot finally got an ultimate card? Oh, bro. That's something they should have done a long time ago. But yeah, I totally agree with you on that one. And a new original attack besides Wild Cannon? Yeah. I do think eventually, though, that he will get an ultimate. I think eventually they need to do more than just have them in story mode. I think they need to have a brand new game mode specifically for Shallot. However they want to do it, like a mini RPG for Shallot, something. So I think eventually, yeah, he's gonna get an ultimate. I that's like a safe bet, I would say. But knowing Dragon Ball Legends, like you know that one meme where it's like they're holding somebody up over the pool and then everybody else is like down here, like that's kind of like the meme. Like it shows like Shallot, Giblet, Zaha all under the pool, and then like I don't know, like Gohan up here, right? So, yeah, I definitely do think that they need to do like okay. So having Shallot, the fusion Shallot, not playable is super disrespectful. Like it's like the ultimate edge that you can get, right? Because we could play with him in story mode, but we can't play with him out of story mode. So yeah, I don't like that. Oh, we have to get a customizable Giblet. I agree. Yeah, we definitely do need to get a customizable Giblet. You liked my comments back in 2019, did I? Anthony, what's up, Zoom? Long time watcher, first time in the chat. Really liked your videos. Yeah, honestly, if you guys been watching my videos, you know, hit like go ahead, comment, bro. Like I love to read your comments. I love engaging with my viewers. You know, I've said this so many times. It's like me as a like I really don't consider myself as like a content creator like above anybody else. I've never looked at people that way. Like I've always looked at myself and my viewers as the same playing field. Like just because I have a YouTube channel, like comment, I love to chat with you guys as if you guys are my friends. Like that's the way I chat with you guys, right? I don't like people that like kind of idolizes people too much, you know. I've every time I make a video and I ask you guys to comment down below like your thoughts or something, that's just because I like anytime I'm like waiting for some, bro, I'm always reading the comments. Like I love to read you guys' thoughts and stuff like that. Like I'm a very engaging content creator, right? Even if I don't comment back sometimes, I'm always like engaging somehow, liking your comments, reading your comments. So yeah, I appreciate the long time viewer since 2019. That's crazy. It's a long time. Bro. Wait, hold up. Pull this up. We start. So I want to ask you guys, should I have it like this or should I have it full screen? What do you guys want? I think this is okay, right? Got 12 minutes. I think this is better. Because full screen, I would cover some stuff up as well. I don't like that. Oh, a lot of people are saying full. Think so? Full? All right, let me do this. Hold up. I'll show you guys. Let's pull up two screens and I'll show you guys how it looks. And I'll make sure to keep it English and not German. Let me pull this up real quick. Hold up, guys. Peaky Spiker says, I think Dummy, Zakashi, and you should do a joint live or something. It'd be really fun to watch and interesting. Yeah, I think, you know, I should do more collaborations for sure. I've done collabs with Goresh, Kuba. I've done a collab with Kagi as well. Hold up. Let me just, let me show you guys how it's going to look if it's full. This is just an example. Give me 1 second. Maybe I should keep it like not 1,000% full, so I don't want to cover anything like this. Hold up. But yeah, Peaky Spiker. That's not a bad idea. I like that idea. Maybe I should do some collab summons. I think that'd be pretty fun as well. But to keep up with collab summons with Goresh or something, it'd be pretty crazy. Can you imagine trying to keep a collapse? Like, dude, the guy's gonna spend like a 14. He's gonna 14 star everybody. Okay, so let me give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pull up my camera. Maybe like this. So that does cover a lot, which I don't like. We'll see. I'm just excited, man. It's going to be a 52-minute long reveal, by the way, guys. 52 minutes long. It's quite the lengthy one. We need a good Zenkai. Yeah, dude, if they Zenkai Goku and Frieza, bro, that'd be the craziest freaking choice of a Zenkai ever, honestly. If they Zenkai Goku and Frieza and give Ultra Hit his platinum equipment, bro, peak. Universe Rap would be back so hard. So hard. It'd be crazy. Dude, I remember how much I hated Goku and Frieza because they were so overpowered. Let me make sure the sound is okay. Any Zenkai predictions? Zenkai predictions. The transforming yellow gem would be pretty cool to see. That'd be pretty cool to see. Zoom, what is the process in making and selling your posters? That's a good question. Actually, let me pull this up. So what he's implying, that comment, is this. I have these like 3D lenticular posters. What's cool about this is that they're all original, guys. All these are, so I work with an artist from France. He's actually really freaking gifted, dude. And I've worked with an artist from Japan as well. So I have different artists in like across the world that I collaborate with. And basically they're the artists, but I'm the visionary behind it. So we work together. And it's these 3D posters you can flip. It's lenticular. So the way we do this is I come up with an idea and then I present it to the artists to see if it's possible to do it. And if it's like, I'll give you guys an example and pull this up. Like this, for example, like this one right here is one of my favorite ones, which is the Terminator Power Goku and Frieza. We were just talking about Goku and Frieza getting their Zenkai, but this right here is pretty much, you know, it goes from MUI Goku to Frieza Black from the manga, and then Super Saiyan Goku to normal Frieza, as well as a Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Golden Frieza. So this came, so sometimes these don't work. It's tricky. So sometimes these don't work just because it's a 3D poster. So you need to make sure that this specific art, like I'll give you guys an example also, like this one right here has an art behind and in front. So these are a little bit tricky. You have to draw them very carefully because it sometimes doesn't blend correctly since it's lenticular. And something I also always advise you guys, I don't know if you can see here, is have a backlight. So if you buy these posters, I would advise you guys to get a backlight, so you guys can see it glow, right? But the process is very simple. Like I just get these I pay the artists, obviously. I see what can be done, and then I speak to my manufacturer to see if these are gonna look good or not, right? Because they don't always look good, because these are they're not standard arts, right? So it's a pretty simple process, and then I have a warehouse where I go there and I ship them myself. So I pack these orders alongside, of course, I have a few friends and family to help me with this, and we ship these pretty quick. So from California. So yeah, if you guys want to go check these out, it is a buy one get one free. Everything is linked down below. But yeah, that's the process. There's really no secret to this, honestly. But there's a lot of thought process in terms of like the artwork to see if it's going to look good as a lenticular poster or not. That's the only thing, right? That's the trickiest thing is it going to look good as a flip poster, right? Because they don't always look good. But yeah, pretty simple. That's the short version of it. We got 5 minutes left, guys. Damn. Yo, Alan Jackson. Thank you for stopping by, my guy. I appreciate you having you here. Always nice to see familiar faces. By the way, guys, I will be going live again tonight to summon on the characters. So if you guys want to summon together, you know, we're going to be, it's going to be fun, man. I really hope I get the characters early just because I'm already thinking about part 2 and part 3. It's going to sound super greedy, but you got to start thinking ahead in these anniversaries, man. Yo, Peaky Spiker, thank you so much for another super chat, man. He says, if I will not get anything on my summons, I will write everyone's name on the death note except Yuka because she is cute, and I hope we get a tag ultra. Honestly, I do hope we get a tag ultra as well, man. Like, just because it's something different. Yeah, I definitely do hope we get a tag ultra. Eventually we will, obviously, but I just want this anniversary to not replicate whatever we got for the Legends Festival. I think everybody's on the same boat as me. That's the Legends Festival was such a disappointment that they need to and I think Dragon Ball Legends realizes that as well. Like, they really need to make up for whatever they messed up on the Legends Festival, honestly. And it's crazy because the celebration before that was the 6-year anniversary, which was the greatest anniversary ever, right? So it's like we went from like one of the best celebrations to the worst celebrations, and now supposedly, according to Dragon Ball Legends, this is going to be the best celebration ever. So we'll see. We'll see. Quite curious, actually. Robin, big fan. I appreciate you stopping by, Robin. Don't get your hopes up. Yeah, that's kind of my approach, honestly, with everything. But they've been hyping it up, so I blame Dragon Ball Legends. Monkey D. Luffy, big fan. I appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate the support. How many 1% Sparkings will be? We don't know. We're about to find out. Predicted earnable CC. So I predict throughout this whole anniversary, we are about to get like 20 to 30,000 crystals. That's my prediction. 20 to... If I'm gonna make a video on that, by the way. Tomorrow morning, the first video I'm gonna post is how to summon Shenron and how to get 20,000 crystals. So look out for that. That's gonna be my first video tomorrow morning when I wake up. It's gonna be a full-on guide on that, man, because there's gonna be a lot. So there's so much information for anniversaries that I try to like simplify it in one video. Because it's confusing, man. It could be very confusing as to when things are going to come out, stuff like that. But yeah. Boss Anoder, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate anybody subscribing. All right, guys. So we got 2 minutes left here. Let me set things up here. Let me do this. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, dude, let's get to 1,000 likes. We're at 914. Let's get to 1,000 likes, guys. If you guys are watching the video, like the video. Let's make sure everything's set up. Here we go. What if part 2 is game's original Gokon? I would love that, honestly. I would not be disappointed. Jurassic Brandon says, I remember the 6th year anniversary. Yeah. It feels like it was yesterday, man. Oh, here we go. All right, let's speed this up. I'm going to try my best to not talk. Let's make sure this is not in German. It is in German. Why is it annoying? Why? What is this? Speed. Let's speed this up. ×2. There we go. I'm going to unmute it. Oh yeah, your laptop got to be quiet. Yeah, I know. It's pretty freaking crazy, dude. Red Dragon, thanks so much for the super chat. But yeah, I agree. It's pretty freaking loud. But we won't be able to hear it once I turn up the sound. So it's good. Because they're going to be yapping anyways. So. Alright, let me make sure the sound is okay too. If it's too loud, let me know, but I'm just going to try not talking. Hold on.
Hello everyone, I'm Tani, Dragon Ball Legends producer. Thanks for tuning in. And with me today.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Yuka from Dragon Ball Legends Global Marketing Team. We hope you are excited because Legends 7th anniversary as well as the 7th anniversary year are starting very soon.
That's right. We are thrilled to have reached this important milestone. It's all thanks to the many fans of the Dragon Ball series and of Dragon Ball Legends specifically. Thank you all so much. You may have gotten a glimpse of this from some of the recent updates, but in order for you all to enjoy Legends for many more years to come, we are bringing Legends into a new era during this incredibly special year. We hope you are ready.
In today's video, we'll be sharing tons of information about the 7th anniversary campaign that starts tomorrow. There's plenty to be excited about, so be sure to watch to the end. First, let's talk about the viewership campaign for this video. This was announced beforehand on our official social media accounts, but if this video and the ongoing Japanese live stream reach a total of 100,000 views worldwide, then everyone will get a gift of 1,000 Chrono Crystals. Share this video with your friends and followers, and let's start the 7th anniversary off right. A lot has happened in Legends during the past 7 years.
That's very true. Let's take a moment to look back at Legends
I
history.
don't want to take a look.
Legends was released in May 2018 as a battle game that lets you easily control Dragon Ball characters on your smartphone. It has detailed 3D graphics and fully voiced characters in battles, but it also features a lot of original content like the character Charlotte and the main story.
Charlotte was initially released without any transformations, but over the last 7 years, this character has evolved a lot.
That's true. There are some big developments.
Unboard King, Peaky Spiker, thank you guys so much for the super chat. I'm going to try not to talk, but this is just like the history thing, which we don't really care about. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
Treasure them.
In 2019, Legends' second year, we held a world tournament. It was incredibly exciting. For the first anniversary, Super Vegeta was released for the first time. A lot of new content and features were added too, including Zenkai Awakening, Hyperdimensional Co-op, and the guild system. Next, in 2020, for the second anniversary, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta was released for the first time and in Legend Limited Rarity. It had incredibly high attack power. Then, at the end of the year, the Legends Festival was held for the first time, and Legend Limited Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku joined the fight. So the Legends Festival didn't start until Legend's second year?
Right, these days it's a big campaign we always end the year with.
Now for 2021, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta was released as the first star character, and Ultra Rarity was introduced too. Oh, and the Tournament of Power was introduced that year as well.
Right, it increased the number of ways players could enjoy the game with their own play style outside of PvP battles.
Next, in 2022, the anniversary and Legends Festival were great. But the Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie also came out the year. Legends had a significant collab with the movie. We are sure a lot of players remember when Son Gohan Beast was released during the collab campaign that October.
It was a very powerful character. This was also the year Legend Limited Android 17 and Android 18 released before the 4th anniversary. Many of you probably remember that character too.
It was a powerful threat just like in the anime. Moving on to 2023, this was the year we held episode campaigns that features a different Dragon Ball episode every month.
If players are interested, we would like to do campaign like that again. 2023 also had a lot of memorable characters like the Ginyu Force and Legend Limited Picon. The Ginyu Force summon
I actually want the Ginyu Force to get a Zenkai.
has 2 tag characters and 1 revival character.
Their in-game animations were excellent too.
Captain Ginyu will even turn into a frog when the revival fails. Many of our players were thrilled by that release. And Picon is unique in that you revive into a different character to continue the fight.
You get to fight as Super Gogeta.
Yes, then there was Goku and Frieza released for the anniversary, which had lip-synced animation for the legendary finish, and Super Saiyan Goku released in August, which was a remake of Goku from the U-Full scene that had been released in Legends once before. It was a year full of great in-game animations.
We can't forget about Goku and Bardock from 2023 either.
It was Legends' first original tag character, and we do hope to do more.
That would be exciting. Let's move on to 2024, the year we finally reached 100 million players worldwide.
Last year, we released characters that fused during battle for the 6th anniversary, and we had the Dragon Ball Daima collab.
I know, guys, nobody really likes this history lesson. We want the juicy stuff. I get it. I'm right there with you, but this is basically an hour long, so we have a lot of time.
With it. We kicked things off by releasing Goku Mini when the anime first started airing in Japan, and while these two were from this year in 2025, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, a new transformation for the character, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku were released very quickly too.
New battle formats were even introduced like Blood Battle and Tree Arena, which let players enjoy party formations different from what they might use in standard battles. Now it's 2025 and the 7th anniversary is almost here. We released the UI overhaul recently. We hope you got a taste of how big this 7th anniversary year will be before it begins.
Yes, and as we already mentioned, the version update planned for this 7th anniversary year will be bigger than anything that's come before. The 7th anniversary campaign starts tomorrow, and some of the updates will be released during the campaign period. We hope you are excited for everything that's in store.
Okay, that's enough about the past. We'll be
More
diving
big
into the
updates.
7th anniversary campaign info very soon, but one last thing. We mentioned this in the previous video, but Legends is now on the Bandai Namco web store.
So they were holding back on the big update. It's not just the UI update. They said something else is going to come out tomorrow. Okay.
To celebrate the 7th anniversary, we are releasing a promo code for 500 Chrono Crystals. It will be revealed at the end of the video, so be sure to watch till the end. One more thing. This was announced already in the in-game news, but there will be a Let's Play Legends combat recruitment campaign. Depending on the number of reposts and likes we got on the designated post, which was just posted on our Show X account, all players can get up to 1000 Chrono Crystals. That's not all, because out of everyone who makes a post on Next during the campaign encouraging people to play Legends with the hashtag PlayLegends, we'll be randomly choosing 100 players to receive 3000 per year.
There you go.
First up,
I skipped it a little bit.
to celebrate Legends 7th anniversary, we are holding an amazing login bonus from which you can get tickets for up to 777 summons, the most we've ever given away. You can get all of the tickets available by logging in for just 13 days.
Goku and Frieza
Here
there.
is the lineup of available characters. This is bigger than any free summon we've done before, so be sure to use all those tickets. But there's more, but they won't be coming until a bit later. There will be exclusive missions this year as well, the Hour Summon tickets, with which you can apply 100 times summon. The 98th, 99th, and 100th drops from this summon are guaranteed to be Legend Limited. This will be held twice during the campaign, so there will be a total of 200 summon tickets you can earn. Make sure to check out the missions and play all 200 times. Next. We are holding a campaign where, for every 7 days you log in during it, you can receive a single summon ticket that guarantees a Legend Limited. In the past, it's been every 10 days, but since this is the 7th anniversary,
This is cool for newer players, I get it. But nobody wants Kid Buu. I mean, nobody wants the old Rose, but I get it.
4 characters, but with this 7-day version, you'll be able to get up to 5 Legend Limited characters. Each time you play the summon, the lineup will get better and better.
Okay.
Make sure you log in every day so you don't miss a single ticket. Check out this next campaign.
Yes, there we go.
We are holding Equipment Ultra Upgrade Bonanzas where you get big bonuses to equipment upgrades. We plan to hold Ultra Upgrade Bonanzas multiple times throughout the campaign, starting with one tomorrow for the launch of the anniversary celebration. Plus, when an Ultra Upgrade Bonanza isn't being held, there will be a Mega Upgrade Bonanza. This means every day during the 7th anniversary will be an Upgrade Bonanza of some kind, so this is the best chance ever to upgrade your equipment and make it top tier. Don't let it pass you by. In addition to that, we are also holding a campaign where you get 7 times the EXP and Zenny from the main story and event stories. Make sure you're ready. Here's an anniversary campaign you may be familiar with.
Alright, there we go.
The long-awaited non-stop anniversary raids are coming. There are 8 raids planned for this year, and each one rewards up to 700 Chrono Crystals. That means you can earn up to 5600 Chrono Crystals. There will be missions for collecting raid honors this time as well. You can earn raid honors by collecting a certain number of limited time rewards during each raid. Collecting them will let you exchange for Chrono Crystals, Legend Limited Multi-Z Power 600, and other fabulous rewards. Don't forget to earn one during each raid. Next up,
Chance time. Okay.
Anniversary Chance Time is back again this year. Like in the past, collect Chance Time tickets by clearing special missions, then use those
These are
tickets to
fun.
exchange for items numbered 1 to 100 at the exchange shop. If any of the numbers you exchanged for are chosen during the drawing, you win. We plan to hold Chance Time twice again this year, so remember to make your exchange before the deadline for part 1. Continuing on, we have this. To celebrate the 7th anniversary, we are holding a welcome campaign and comeback campaign. Let's start by looking at the former. We want players who just started Legends during this anniversary to be able to have fun in-game as quickly as possible, so we have 1000 Chrono Crystals for them on the first day they install the game. If you have any friends interested in Legends who have never given it a chance, be sure to let them know about this campaign. Moving on to the comeback campaign, we want players who have stopped playing Legends to come back, so we can make the 7th anniversary one for the books. With that in mind, we've created this special one-time only comeback campaign. We do not plan to do this every anniversary or anything like that. It's a special campaign just for the 7th anniversary. There are certain conditions for players to be eligible, and those are to have played the main story after a certain point and to have not logged in since before the start of the Legends Festival last year. Players who meet those conditions will be eligible to receive a special item pack as a gift. The pack will include 3,000 Chrono Crystals, tons of items for powering up your characters, a mission key you can use to unlock special missions, and more. That means you can perform summons on the first day you come back to the game. If you use the mission key to unlock the missions, you can get amazing items, including a total of 4,000 Chrono Crystals. In other words, with the comeback campaign, there's up to 7,000 Chrono Crystals up for grabs. It's a super special, one-time only campaign. If you have friends you used to play Legends with who have been taking a break for the game, by all means, tell them about this campaign so you can start playing together again. We also have a gift for those of you who spread the word about the comeback campaign. We mentioned this a little earlier, but depending on the number of reposts and likes we got on the designated post on our official X account, all players can get up to 1,000 Chrono Crystals. But also, if you make a post on our X during the campaign, encouraging people to play Legends with the hashtag PlayLegends, you may be one of 100 players who are randomly selected to receive a gift of 3,000 Chrono Crystals. The campaign is on right now, so be sure to participate. These welcome and comeback campaigns are to celebrate the 7th anniversary, so they're a bigger campaign than we've done before.
Bro, I had to mute this really quick. They keep yapping about the welcome back campaign. They need to do something for returning players as well, or for like the people that have been playing for 7 years.
So be sure to get in on all the Legends fun with everyone else. Now for the awesome campaign. As a special treat for the 7th anniversary, you can get 500 Chrono Crystals weekly just by logging in. There will be a total of 4,500 free Chrono Crystals. This is the kind of incredible campaign you'll only see in the 7th anniversary. Just log in to get a bunch of Chrono Crystals.
That's really
Make
good.
sure you log in each week and get all 4,500 Chrono Crystals. That's enough event info for now. Now it's time for what you've all been waiting for, new character info.
Alright, these are the first 7th anniversary characters. Here we go.
I might have to mute this, guys, because the sound. We'll see. We know what it's going to be, though, but still. In Kaba. Yes, in Kaba. Okay, I'm not mad.
Not good enough! Over here! How's this? Now, carelessness can be fatal! This is Super Saiyan 2!
Transform.
Time to no escape! Here goes! This is the power of a Saiyan! Until I keep my promise, I won't lose!
It's a transforming character. Saiyan Duo. So it is a tag.
Brace yourself! This is a new power that I've awakened.
New mechanic.
Everything I have! Out of my sight! Get lost! An attack you won't be able to destroy! I'm sick of you. Awesome. I saw you. Come on. I saw you. I'll show This is our power. You can handle this. I'll never quit cheering. I refuse to let all my friends down and betray their trust.
And with that, the new characters for the 7th anniversary from episode Universe Survival Saga Super are Sparking Super Saiyan Cabe, Sparking Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and Kale, as well as Legends Limited Super Saiyan Ghost Super Saiyan Vegeta, who
I want to just talk real quick. I want to say that the animation for the Goku is freaking amazing.
Goku, who transforms into the Master's Ultra Instinct form.
Part 1 features the Universe Survival Saga, and we've got 4 new characters joining at once. Plus, they are all tagged or transforming characters.
That's right. Kale has been announced to Caulifla before, but this is the first time we are seeing these two characters as a tag character. Meanwhile, Cabe, Vegeta, and Goku can transform into the new form they each awakened during the Tournament of Power. The last time we had Ultra Instinct Goku was 3 years ago during the 4th anniversary. At any rate, that means the 7th anniversary is starting with Goku and Vegeta from the Universe Survival Saga. We'll break down their abilities in a bit, so please look forward to that. But first, let's check out Cabe's ability. Please watch this video.
Not good enough! Over here! Now! Carelessness can be fatal! This is Super Saiyan 2! No escape! Here goes! This is the power of a Saiyan! Until I keep my promise, I won't lose!
Super Saiyan Cabe will be element red and have a Z ability 3 that buffs Tag Universe Rep, Tag Super Saiyan, and Tag Saiyan. Both before and after transforming, Cabe can easily string together combos in the early stages of battle and will be able to deal serious damage with high attack power in the later stages. Upon entering the battlefield, if the enemy's health is 50% or more, Cabe will have high combo capabilities with the ability to draw a blast art, get a boost to card draw speed, and even nullify special cover changes. Kabe has an interesting effect where upon using a card, allies other than Kabe will get a damage boost, and when an ally uses a card, Kabe will get a damage boost. String together combos early on while enemies have high health to buff your allies' damage.
It's really good.
If instead Kabe's allies can string together
It's like
combos,
Pan.
then
Superhero
Kabe will
Pan.
be able to deal high damage, letting you aim for some quick knockouts. After transforming into Super Saiyan 2, Kabe will gain some fearsome firepower. Landing a special art will let you draw 2 cards. The main ability after transforming will draw you a special and special move arts, as well as let you penetrate enemy endurance. And when the enemy switches when Kabe is on the battlefield, you'll get 3 counts of nullification for element disadvantages. Using the special arts you get from the main ability, which also lets you draw cards, is a powerful move. And even
really
if the
good,
enemy
actually.
switches right away, your element disadvantages will be nullified. So you'll still be able to deal solid damage.
That's really broken. When the enemy switches to blue, he's still gonna be advantage.
Battlefield, that nullifies abnormal conditions 2 times. You, as well as your team, will be able to deal with paralyzed and other abnormal conditions inflicted by characters such as Majin Buu. That's it for Kabe, so let's move on to Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and Kale.
Kale, take that! Are you ready? Huh? Kale, eat this! I'll go in. With the 2 of us fighting together, we're the toughest force in the cosmos! Caulifla, together! Hey, Caulifla! I think I finally got the hang of my power! You're amazing! Now we'll be unstoppable!
Caulifla will be element yellow,
Green
and
yellow.
Kale will be element green, and the Z ability 3 will buff Tag Universe Rep, Tag Girls, and Tag Saiyan allies. Caulifla and Kale is an all-rounder tag character that can perform flawlessly as a support, defensive or offensive character. As part of the starter ability, Tag Universe Rep and Tag Girls will get a damage buff as well as a -1 reduction to their sub counts when switching. If Caulifla and Kale are hit by an earth attack and their health drops to 50% or less, powerful combo disruption effects will activate, such as card destruction and key reduction. These effects activate for both Caulifla and Kale, meaning they can activate 2 times total. This character can support Goku and Vegeta, who will talk.
By the way, we'll go over the details after this, okay?
Now for the offensive side. This character's ability recreates the powerful bond between Caulifla and Kale. When Caulifla is hit by enemy earth attacks, Kale's damage will go up, and when Kale is hit by earth attacks, Caulifla's damage will go up. The more you get hit, the bigger the boost Caulifla and Kale's damage will get, meaning this character will boast incredible firepower in the middle to late stages of a fight. Using a special art before performing attack switch is also quite powerful. When you use the switch ability, you'll recover health, get a boost to damage guard, and even draw a card. That already makes it powerful for both offense and defense, but if you use a special art first, it gets even better. In other words, using a special art will upgrade the next special move arts, special arts, or switch ability that you use. If you use the upgraded switch ability, it will greatly charge your switch gauge. So use special arts as a starting point to tag switch a ton and buff your offense and defense. Okay, that's Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and Kale. Now it's time for Super Saiyan
There
God
we go.
Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Out of the way! What? Eat this! This is everything I have! Out of my sight! What? Get lost! Final! I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy!
I like you a lot.
I'm sick of you.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta is
Perfect,
element
that's
purple
good.
and has a Z ability 3 that buffs Ally Tag Universe Rep, Tag Vegeta Clan, and Tag God Key. Vegeta's biggest feature is that before and after transforming, you can keep on attacking to power up. What makes this possible is a new type of unique gauge, the Evolve type gauge. The gauge will start at level 1, where each time you use Strike or Blast Arts, the gauge will charge slightly. Using a card when the unique gauge is full will consume it entirely, decrease the cost of special move arts, and buff inflicted damage. When the unique gauge is consumed, the gauge levels up. At level 2, you'll be able to charge the gauge based on key charge time in addition to used strike or blast arts. Vegeta's gauge maxes out at level 3, and at level 3, the gauge will also charge just by being on the battlefield. Repeatedly charging and consuming the gauge will allow you to get a damage boost of up to 60% and up to minus 30 to special move arts cost, so make sure you keep up the offense with Vegeta.
Okay, what does it
Next,
do?
let's cover Vegeta's combo capabilities. First, you can draw a card when entering the battlefield, and if your key is below a certain level
Protect
after
hand.
using a card,
Very
you
important.
can also draw a card and recover key. That's not all, because when you use the free transformation main ability, Vegeta will transform into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta, and you will draw up to 4 cards. As we mentioned previously, using Strike and Blast Arts is one of the ways to charge up the unique gauge, so these powerful combo abilities have excellent synergy with that. Let's talk about 3 uniquely powerful aspects of post-transforming Vegeta. First is the special arts. It will protect your hand and head as well as draw a card. With Vegeta's potential for combos, hand protection makes doing them a lot more reliable. Second, the main ability. Using it will draw a special and a special move arts as well as nullify element disadvantages. That means you can aim for big damage by using the main ability to nullify your element disadvantages, and then using a special art to boost your combo power. Third, entering the battlefield removes steals card slots. Characters like Super Saiyan 4 Goku have a powerful effect that steals card slots, however you can continue your combo without having to worry about that. Lastly, let's talk about Vegeta's defenses. Vegeta will recover health and destroy 2 of your opponent's cards when hit by an enemy arts attack. It's a simple yet strong effect, so you'll be covered even when not on the attack. That's all we'd like to share about Super.
So the hand protection is so important against Daima, guys. Super important.
Brace yourself! 6! Saw that coming.
All right, the real fight starts now. I saw you. Come on.
Sick! Impossible!
That was sick. That was sick.
Sick! Impossible! Impossible in a pain! Impossible! This is our power! You can handle this! Impossible!
I'll never quit Jiren. I
Love the
refuse to let all
animations.
my friends down and betray their trust.
Ultra Instinct Sign Goku is element blue and has a Z ability 3 that buffs Starlight Tag Universe Rep, Tag Sun Family, and Tag Goki. This character's ability drew strong inspiration from how Goku fought in the anime, and we had in mind the process of perfecting Ultra Instinct while in Ultra Instinct Sign form. By continuing to attack, Goku will gradually get stronger and stronger, primarily on the offensive side. Then, after transforming, Ultra Instinct will allow you to dish out tons of damage without counters. Let's cover Goku's pre-transformation abilities first. Like Purple Legend Limited Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, this character has an evasion type unique gauge. While the gauge is charged above the certain level, you'll be able to automatically evade tough actions, strike arts, and blast arts. As for Goku gradually getting stronger, you get a boost to damage and a reduction to strike and blast arts costs based on the number of them you use. In this way, using strike and blast attacks will gradually boost your abilities and bring you closer
a
to
combo.
perfecting Ultra Instinct. And then, when you use the main ability, Goku will master Ultra Instinct. While in Ultra Instinct form, you'll be able to counter attacks with both the unique gauge and special arts. If the unique gauge has enough charge, you'll perform a counter attack against strike and blast arts attacks.
Artwork is freaking
This
sick,
unique
dude.
gauge is most similar to Red Ultra Instinct Goku's gauge. With this unique gauge, your opponent will have a hard time going on the offense. Gain the upper hand in battle by buying time to get out of tough situations or by using it to go on the offense. On the other side, the special arts counter will work against tough action, strike arts, and blast arts. If the counter is successful, you'll draw special move arts one time and prevent the enemy from switching. That means you can follow up with a one-time special move arts upon success, so don't be shy about countering. Goku has all of these
Prevent all
powerful
enemies from
counter
switching?
abilities, but after transforming, using a special move arts will charge the unique gauge, and using the main ability will charge the unique and vanishing gauge greatly, as well as draw a special move arts card. Charging the unique gauge allows you to evade and counter attacks, while drawing a special move arts card will prepare you for a combo when you land a special arts counter. They are very powerful abilities. Lastly, like Vegeta, just by entering the battlefield, sealed card slots are removed and abnormal conditions are nullified. You'll be able to freely perform combos without worrying about the characters who inflict paralyze or seal card slots. Alright, that's it for Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. We've got a double step up summon coming up too. But this year will be a little different, right?
It will. In celebration of the 7th anniversary,
Triple the Z
we
power.
have one more surprise for everyone. This will be a special summon format that we've only had once before.
Triple the Z
These
power.
summons featuring Legend Limited Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku and Legend Limited Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta will drop triple the amount of Z power from May 24th to June 18th.
This is only the second time a summon will drop triple the Z power. The first was during Legends Festival 2021.
Yes, it was a bit too much, so the format has been locked away. But now that it's the 7th anniversary, we decided it was time to bring back the Triple Z Power Summon. Another special part of this summon is that there are a total of 39 Legend Limited characters available. You won't want to miss this chance to get Triple Z Power for so many Legend Limited characters.
To coincide with the new characters, we are bringing to the game this time the Dragon
Bro, peak. Triple the Z power. Perfect.
Plus, we'll be adding the new Legend original music you can currently hear in this video to the game, so make sure to enjoy the 7th anniversary with the sound on.
To help celebrate the 7th anniversary, Totaro Sensei has drawn a special illustration of Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta. Check it out!
They are both so cool.
Ooh.
Totaro Sensei also drew a commemorative illustration in 2023 to
What?
celebrate the 100th chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga and the release of Ultra Instinct Sign
Bro, that's
Goku
fire.
in Dragon Ball Legends. This one is powerful and dynamic in comparison.
True. It's so awesome how Goku and Vegeta's fists are lined up together right in the middle. So cool! Thank you, Totaro Sensei. This illustration will be used for the game's main visual for Art Card
that's
3
fucking
and
sick.
for background
Wow.
during the 7th anniversary campaign. And there's more. There are plans to hold a campaign later on the official Dragon Ball X account where you can win an acrylic panel based on this illustration. We have the actual acrylic panel here with us today.
It's so cool.
Be sure to follow both the
That's
official
very cool.
Dragon Ball and
Very
official
cool.
Dragon Ball Legends X account so you don't miss the campaign.
That's all for new characters, but there's still more info to share. Here's some info about an event-exclusive character. Jiren from Episode Universe
Oh,
Survival
free
Saga
Jiren.
Super is coming to Legends as an event-exclusive character.
Hmm.
Using Strike Arts will buff Jiren's
Purple.
strike damage, you can use the main ability to draw a Strike Arts card and more, and this character will buff damage for Tag Universe Rep and Tag Rival Universe. Jiren has powerful offenses primarily focused on strike attacks. Using strike arts to go on offense with this character will be fun. You can get Z power from the event, so we hope you aim to limit break this character. Now we have a new event to share.
Team battle.
We are holding a special event where all players will split into 2 teams and compete. It's called Worldwide Team Battle. Let us explain. In this event, all players will be split across 2 teams based on simple questions, and these teams will compete by earning points. Get started by unlocking the mission that answers the question the way you would want. The mission you unlock will determine which team you are on. Of course, there's no guarantee that each team will have an equal number of players, so you might be worried that one of the teams will have fewer players and be at a disadvantage. Don't worry, we plan to adjust the rate the teams earn points at to ensure things are fair. When the competition period starts, worldwide missions will be unlocked. You can't actually clear these missions, but they'll let you see point total in real time. Individual players can earn points by clearing special missions, and once the competition period is over, the team that earns the most points will win. Don't worry though, losing does not mean you will earn nothing. Each team will earn rewards, but the winning team will earn more. Now, let's reveal the question. Here it is. Would you rather try instant transmission or flying? You've all thought about what it would be like to use these techniques, right? You can use the medals you earn from win, loss, rewards, and mission rewards to exchange for great items at the exchange shop. The harder you work, the more rewards you get. The ticket to unlock a mission can be claimed from your gift box during the time shown, so don't forget to claim it and unlock the mission for the team you want to join. And please keep an eye on those worldwide team missions throughout the anniversary. Now for some events you might be familiar with from past anniversary campaigns.
Shenron.
This year as well, we are holding the event that
Super
lets you
Shenron.
summon Shenron. Scan codes from the Dragon Ball hands to collect the 7 Dragon Balls and get a wish granted. Like in the past, you can wish for Chrono Crystals or even make the special wish that awards an exclusive title only obtainable here. Next, there's one every year, but there will be an event that features a limited type 7th anniversary story titled The Ultimate Rivals Clashing Once More. Naturally, you'll be able to get 500 Chrono Crystals and new equipment, but the story
The
can only
artwork
be
is
read
freaking
here,
sick.
so don't forget to read the whole thing. We also have PvP related info. The first raiding matches of the 7th anniversary,
Treasure
celebrate
battle.
7 years, Ultra Trunks Duel are coming. You can earn Chrono Crystals and Legend Limited Multi-Z Power 100 from not just the exchange shop but also from mission rewards, so be sure to take part. Treasure Battle will also be getting a special anniversary version. Collect Blessed Bouquet from Treasure Chest to nab Chrono Crystals, and Multi-Z Power for each element from the exchange shop. Of course, you will also be able to earn up to 4,000 Chrono Crystals from special
Marvelous
missions.
Monday.
There will be Monday, where something great happens every Monday, and much more. There are so many
Anniversary
events being
challenge.
held during the 7th anniversary campaign, so we hope you play them all. Next, we are talking about equipment. That's right. Legend Limited Goku and Frieza from the 5th anniversary is
huge.
getting a new unique equipment.
But they're blue and purple.
Legend Limited Goku and Frieza has good synergy with the Tag Universe Rep characters releasing for the
Big.
7th anniversary, so give them a try together. This equipment will be available from Ultimate Equipment Collection starting tomorrow. We plan to release other new equipment during the 7th anniversary campaign too. We hope you look forward to it. Okay, let's talk about some of the special collabs we have planned to celebrate Legend's 7th anniversary.
Oh, we don't care about this, bro.
We've announced this before, but as part of a collab with
I'll mute this while I talk real quick. While they talk about the collab we've already seen. Really quick, I'm surprised nothing in the universe rep characters have, unless I missed it, endurance or indestructible or revival. I'm surprised because they need that. By the way, MUI Goku does look pretty freaking sick, I'm not gonna lie.
They are Legend Limited Son Goku, Bardock, and Legend Limited Son Gohan Childhood. Both of these cards are 6 costs with 10,000 combo power, and they can be played using the Charlotte Leader's card skill. Son Goku Bardock lets you add a 6 cost card with 10,000 combo power to your hand during your next turn, while also gaining the chance to attack one more time. Son Gohan Childhood lets you KO one of your opponent's cards, regardless of cost, if the top cards of your deck has a cost of 6. Both of these skills are easy to activate in this deck, so they are powerful cards. Here are a few of the other cards included. Son Goku from when Legends was released, the 1000th Day Login Bulma with Charlotte and Jaco in the card art.
They're cool, but save this for not this. Save this for something else, bro.
Original character too.
Right. We wanted card unique to Legends, so it was picked too. Actually, we have those two SR cards with us today.
Son Gohan Childhood was an early Legend Limited character, so some of you might have fond memories of it.
Yes, and Son Goku Bardock was the first Legend original tag character. We hope you get a chance to see them for yourselves.
Moving on, we also have cards from the Giblet deck too. Here's are 2 SR cards from the deck. These are based
Charlotte's
on
pretty
Golden
cool.
Frieza and Charlotte. Both of these cards will have good synergy with the Leader card's Giblet. Thanks to the Leader card Giblet skill, you'll often have less energy than your opponent, so Golden Frieza's permanent skill will be easy to activate. A 3-cost card with 30,000 power is very strong, so we definitely recommend it. Charlotte has the same kind of skill as Golden Frieza, so it can be a powerful 4-cost card with 35,000 power. Now for some other cards. The lineup includes a lot of antagonists like Cell, Goku Black, and Turles. There are plenty of characters and art from Legends in this lineup too.
Of course, we have 2 SR cards from this deck with us today too.
Seeing this Golden Frieza
Bro, we don't want to see this. Save this for like a freaking post or something.
We mentioned this previously, but unlike normal starter decks, all of the cards in these EX starter decks will be holographic. That's not all though. The bonus pack included with each deck will have a foil stamped alt arts version of one of the cards from the deck. More card reveals as well as images of the alt art cards are planned for the official Legends and Fusion World social media accounts, so keep an eye out. Please give them both a follow so you don't miss out. We have info about another collab today. Take a look.
These are cool, but
We reviewed this on social media the other day, but figures of Charlotte and Giblet will be sold by SH Figuarts. We also have samples of these. Their
That
expressions,
is pretty
clothing,
cool.
and more have sculpted with incredible detail, so let's take a closer look.
First up is Charlotte. This figure has a posy ability that SH
the thing is, I don't want them to end it on this, if that makes any sense. Right? I want them to end it on a special note, not this. Although I do think this is pretty cool, but I think how you end something is important.
you can give Charlotte their signature grin. Plus, there's one set of interchangeable head and face parts as well as a tail part for making the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan transformation. Mix and match as you like. Now, let's look at Giblet. This figure has the same interchangeable wrist parts that Charlotte has, but also has Giblet's signature coat. The coat is fabric with wires around the hem, so it can be posed too.
It's really cool.
There's also an interchangeable head part and face part for the hood that Giblet first wore in Legends. Actually, the coat can be removed, so you can let Giblet wear only the battle suit too. Please try different combinations. But it doesn't stop there, because not only does this figure come with parts for Giblet's own Super Saiyan God transformation, but it has bonus parts for Charlotte as well. They include an interchangeable head, right and left wrist, and tail parts. That means you can recreate Charlotte and Giblet fusion. These figures can strike lots of detailed poses, so we hope you get them for yourselves and recreate your favorite scenes from Legends. These figures are made to order, and pre-orders have started on Premium Bandai USA. They are scheduled to ship around January 2026. Visit Premium Bandai USA for more details. Use the code shown on screen to get there. That's all the club info we have for you today. There's more fun during the 7th anniversary, so stay tuned for details. Let's take a look at this next.
Wallpapers.
We are giving out wallpapers and social media icons featuring the new characters introduced today. These wallpapers and icons will be posted on our official social media accounts later, so be sure to check them out. Now for this. After the new characters are released tomorrow, we will be holding a share campaign for the trailer on our official social media accounts. If you reach the goal for numbers of likes and shares, then everyone will get an awesome gift. The post you'll need to share is the new character trailer that was revealed today. We hope you'll share it with your followers so even more people can see the awesome trailer. Here's another campaign. We are holding a giveaway campaign on our official X account. If you follow our official X account and post with a certain hashtag, then you could be one of 7 users who are selected to receive a desk mat featuring Legend Limited Ultra Instinct Goku and Legend Limited Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta. We plan to announce the hashtag and other details on our official X account, so don't forget to give us a follow. To celebrate Legend's 7th anniversary, a hashtag emoji is available on X. If you use the hashtag shown here, it will automatically be added to your post. Remember to include the hashtag when you post and add this emoji. That's all for the social media campaign info, but we plan to share various info that we couldn't get to in this video on social media, so remember to give us a follow.
Here is the last bit of info for today. Take a look at this video.
Shallot. Zenkai. Okay, who? Oh, Revival Goku. Okay. Alright.
There's more! There you are!
We need a revival character, I told you.
Here I come! This is the end! Let my guard down.
I like this one. I'm fighting for everyone. I won't lose.
Universe rep is stacked now. They're really stacked.
Legend Limited Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, who can revive into Ultra Instinct Sign, is getting a Zenkai Awakening. The Zenkai ability targets characters who are both Element Green and Tag Universe Rep. It will be sometime before this Zenkai is released, so please check in-game for more details when it does.
Sometime.
That's all of the 7th anniversary campaign info we have to share with you today. There are some incredible free summons and Chrono Crystals gifts on the way, and we have a ton of event, new character, and collab info to share.
For sure, it's the 7th anniversary, so we have a lot in store. We have plenty of other events prepared that are worthy of the 7th anniversary. In a previous video, we mentioned that there are large update plans throughout this 7th anniversary year. The first of the 3 biggest updates, the UI overhaul, has already been released, but we plan to release the second one during the 7th anniversary campaign. Be on the lookout for more info.
Last but not
Battle
least,
expansion.
we have the promo code for 500 Chrono Crystals that we mentioned earlier in the video. Here it is. Please follow the instruction on screen to go to the web store, enter the promo code, and receive your gift. You can receive it starting now. Just a reminder, but in order to use the web store, you need to set up data transfer settings in the app using a Bandai Namco ID. If you already have, remember to confirm your account info, and if you haven't, use this chance to get everything set up. If you are not sure how, please see the video we released about using the web store.
That's all we have for you today. Once again, it's thanks to all of you, our fans, that Legends has reached its 7th anniversary. Thank you very much. We hope you have tons of fun during the 7th anniversary campaign that starts tomorrow, as well as in the upcoming new era of Legends. Thanks for watching until the end. Bye!
Okay, I really want to talk about this. They said that there's going to be a part 2 of the big update for this anniversary. That's what I've been waiting for, dude. And by the way, you know, I like this. I like this part 1 a lot so far. I was going to be judgmental, but I'm thinking about it. There's a lot of crystals up for grabs. That's number 1. We got a Zenkai LF, unique equipment for Goku and Frieza, which is huge. Triple the Z power rates. So, and we're also going to get the big update part 2, which is the battle expansion. They keep saying new era in Dragon Ball Legends. I think it's going to be, I don't know what battle expansion is going to be, but it's going to be pretty freaking massive. Yeah, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I'm not going to glaze. This is just me being very, oh, no new summon animations. We don't know yet because they're not going to show that off. We don't know yet, but yeah, if there's no new summon animations, obviously that's gonna be an L. But triple the Z power rates is huge, guys. It's absolutely huge. No, I don't think it's L. I don't think it's an L. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. It's not a big L. It's not a big L, guys. It's definitely not a big L. It's not a big L, especially for part 1. Yeah, especially for part 1, it's not a big L. Triple the Z power rates is huge, huge, huge. And also don't forget that they said that the big update, right? The part where they said there's gonna be 3 parts of the big update. We already got the UI hall. There's gonna be something else as well. Red Dragon says, I think they said 45k CC over the anniversary. It's a lot. Yeah, I got to calculate it once again, especially once we actually get the update tonight. But yeah, if you said 45k CC, that's a lot. Because I mean, just for breathing, you get crystals, honestly. I was going to say, one thing I was going to say is, I'm glad they gave the Revival UI Goku a Zenkai. It's going to be very annoying playing with 2 UI Gokus in the field at the same time. That's going to be annoying, yes, right? Because there's the new one, and then there's the other one. But Universe Rep needed a Revival character. And I mentioned that. Like, I was surprised none of the new characters had a Revival mechanic or Endurance or, you know, Immortal or Indestructible, right? But I'm glad. I'm super glad the Goku got his Zenkai. I think it was very much needed. And also, Goku and Frieza got their unique equipment too, so that stops Rising Rushes. So it's gonna be Universe Rep is gonna be very interesting, bro. It's gonna be very interesting. Now they're also they're about to post their full kits and abilities. What I'm gonna do, since I've been live for 3 hours, I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go use the restroom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a video on that of me reading all of their abilities. So I'm going to post a video on that. And I'm also going to post a video of all of the events that we're getting as well, like a recap right now. And I'm going to go live tonight. So guys, that's going to wrap it up. I'm going to go digest all this, see what I think about it. Something that I'm really excited though is the fact that we are about to enter a new era in Dragon Ball Legends. That's something that did get me excited in the end. The fact that there's still a big update part 2, right, for this anniversary. So like a battle expansion of some sort. Very curious to see what that's going to be. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for liking the video, supporting the channel for 7 years. And thank you everybody for your super chats. Red Dragon, Peaky Spiker, all of you guys, Unborn King, if you're still here, who else? Robin, whoever donated, Snow Freezer, everybody that donated, Shadow Zenkai, Red Dragon, everybody, love you guys. I'll catch you guys once again for another video right now in about, 30 minutes whenever they post the abilities and kits. So yeah, look forward to that. And I'm also going to go live tonight. So keep those notifications bell on. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Triple the Z power, guys. That's great. That's huge, right? That's the second time we're seeing that since 2020. So absolutely massive. And with that being said, once again, guys, thank you so much for the support for 7 years. And I'll catch you guys in like 30 minutes to an hour for another video.